Should be going live.
Yay!
Hi everybody, happy Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
How are you?
I'm waiting for my phone to catch up.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. Like, so we're just looking to see if we've got the stream up and going. As I say, it's a slightly different location for us, so...
Just a bit, there's no planes there.
Are we live, everyone?
Hang on. There we go! Yay! We're live!
So, yeah, happy Christmas everyone. Hope you're having a good day.
Yeah.
We've had a decent day.
I've had a good day.
Just driven up here.
I'm just having my second Bailey's coffee of the day.
She's, in fairness, she's not as leathered as she's like
normally.
I'm like,
is that the cat outside? I thought the cat was inside.
I think that's the cat. Okay, one sec. I'm just going to jump into the chat.
Okay, yeah, I can hear us. So that's good.
There you go. So
you're gonna have to do that because.
So yeah, it's like the first time ever I can actually jump in the chat and go, oh yes, we've got chat today.
Let him do it then.
I know everything. So guys, let us know what you've been up to. As I say, we just thought we'd do this in order just to see how you guys are, because.
And wish you a Merry Christmas and bring you some company or just get you out of another game.
Exactly.
I hate them games where you sit like a thing on your head, like, right, what celebrity am I?
I was thinking we could have a game of Monopoly, but we haven't brought Monopoly up.
Oh, thank God.
I should have brought that when I dropped that when I went to yours early. No. So, yeah. So, happy Christmas to everyone. Everyone's shouting happy Christmas to us. So,
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, TJ, Davey, Daniel Watkins. Great to see you, mate. So, yeah, I hope it's going as well as it can. And that's the main thing, isn't it? Did anyone watch Jerry today?
I watched a little bit before. We've not had a chance to tune into Kevin yet. No, Kevin's live at the moment over in LA. Yeah, we'll have a look at him after we've done this. So we've just been at my friend's, at my friend Hannah's. Just like I just went out for a catch up, had a few drinks, then you came along.
Ages, have you?
I haven't seen her for a long time. I'm hoping she pops in the chat at some point. Yeah, exactly. She said she might pop in. But, my beer keeps throwing over.
No, I think that's just a perfect microcosm for you. But yeah, I've had a good day. Oh. I know what I want to talk about.
Go on.
So, I think a load of our members would have had the notification in regards of the our memberships are frozen at the moment. Paused, that's the word, yeah. So what's happened is, when you monetize a channel, YouTube sends you out a letter in order to prove that you live where you say you live, and in order to kind of prove it for their purposes as well as our government's. And what's happened is they said they've sent it out, but I've never received it in the post. And because that they've not had that back, they're just saying, oh, we've got to pause on it temporarily. So please just give us a few days. We will get that sorted and we'll be back to normal. Yeah. Because this monetization thing's been well stressful.
It's a nightmare for us. But do you know what? Like, it doesn't matter today. Like,
it's Christmas.
It's Christmas today. It's annoying that it happens today, but we're here. Look, we demonetize this stream as soon as we set it up because like we're not here for the money. We're not greed money focused. We're here for the people. We're here for you guys.
I'm here for bear as well, to be honest.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers. Yeah, that's what we're here for. So we're just like, look, we'll deal with it not on Christmas Day and just we'll sort it out.
Exactly, but it will get sorted, guys.
Yeah, it will get sorted. It's just one of those things, but we're just not that worried about it. So
yeah, so we've got Harrison. Harrison's gone. Getting to see Sai's face on live, best Christmas ever.
Oh my God!
Harrison, I'm blushing. I'm blushing, hon. Thank you, mate. I hope you've had a good day.
Welcome to my parents' Alpine hut shed. I know when we said shed, there were a lot
of
people.
It's amazing, this place, isn't it?
Yeah, we should do like a little tour if we can. I don't know if we can, maybe later on.
Maybe
at the end we'll do a little tour because it's based on like an Alpine hut.
We've got like a fridge full of beers.
We have got.
I'm playing catch up because I had to drive today.
I've been drinking all day. I started at 9:30.
This is my first beer of the day.
I started at 9:30 this morning. It is now 7:05 in the evening. I started with a Bailey's coffee. Then I went on to like the Bucks Fizz. Then I had a nap after my Christmas dinner. Then I've gone to my friends, had a load of Prosecco. We've gone through like 2.5 bottles of Prosecco up there. I've just had another Bailey's coffee and I've had a beer as well.
And I'm just like, beer me. I've got some rum later as well, so cheers to that. We're going to have a good time.
No, I'm not waking up tomorrow morning.
Yeah, what she got? She thought she's going to have a stinking hangover. Can't wait for that.
I know. Awesome. It's going to hurt. My head's going to hurt.
So, yeah, guys, in the chat, let us know what you've been up to.
What we've been doing. I'm going to try and read.
I'm not going all the way back for it. Paula saying happy Christmas to us. Paula, hope you've had a great day.
You gotta be on the chat. You gotta learn to be on the chat. Well, I feel like we're very red. Is there some like red light? I suppose all the lampshades are red in here, so it's creating quite a ready warm atmosphere.
And I haven't got any lighting yet, so proper lighting. So yeah, we've got.
I used to have a ring light, but you know this isn't our normal thing, is it?
So we've got our mods in there. So we've got Esther, we've got Ian.
Ian, hello.
Guys, we love you so much. Thank you for all you do, and I hope you've had a great Christmas. And Harrison's also in that, isn't he? Because he's a mod as well.
Yeah, what is hello? I was going to say good morning. Oh my god, you can tell I'm just like so used to going good morning, good morning, good morning.
You love our early morning shows, really, don't you, people? I mean, they can be a little bit weird, can't they? But like as I say, it's like I'd rather like take you out there during the best times of the day, which is I always think we do that. So
yeah, we do.
But we like I think the thing we're so grateful for is like you guys like. What have you just done?
Beer foam.
Beer foam. Like I say, she's shocking, this woman. I don't know how you do it.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. But like just like how far we've come in such a short period of time with the streaming. Like you guys have just been like with us. You know, most of you, the people who are in the chat, have been there since day one.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's been a strange year. Like looking back, like. It's been nearly a year since like we started. So it's like since you were going to.
You slid into my DMs.
I slid into his DMs.
Easy.
Because where were you going? You were going to...
I was going to Geneva.
And you were going to go to 757.
I had a fry up and she like...
I messaged about the fry. I was like, how can you eat that at this time of the morning? Because it was like 5 a.m. when that story went up.
And
that was the beginning.
Wow.
It all started because of a full English breakfast at 5 a.m.
Thank you, Manchester Airport. We owe you one. Or maybe not. I should like curse you. Putting her up with that. But no. It's
but yeah, that's how it started, and let me just do that.
Right, I'm just going to go.
You go through the chat. I can't. See
so Joe, with the money. So there's two things. You can't give us money at the moment just because the YouTube have suspended our perks and stuff like that. Plus, we demonetised this stream. We actually did that initially.
We didn't want to have this stream monetised.
Guys, this is about you, and it's not about us making money. It's what do you call it? It's just. We wanted to just check how the world was doing, how you guys are doing today. So, like, we're not here for the donations today. So, but thank you just for thinking about us.
We really appreciate that. But look, we're here for you. And
Daniel's saying glad the proper football is back tomorrow. I agree.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's on big Boxing Day games are going. OCP, the class 321 and 317. Oh, that name keeps going. I'm not even going to start. Good evening from my new gaming laptop. Nice. Do you want to put the specs in there and I'll have a look and I'll go, ooh, nice.
I will have no idea.
Exactly. Richard Taylor's going, you sure there's no red light bulbs in there? Not those type of red light bulbs.
Just honestly, right, so we've got like fairy lights behind us, but honestly the lights that are in here, they've all got red lampshades. My mum and dad like the colour red. Like, I like the colour red. But
I also think it's because the...
Look, hang on. Look. Oh god, I've just knocked the tins off. Look, red light bulb. Red light shade.
I also think the white balance has gone funny on this one.
I can imagine so.
So I think that might be...
We're used to exposing for planes, not a shed.
A shed, so what do you call it? It's a bit weird and everything. But Jim C's in there. Nice one. Hope you've had a cracking day, Jim. Hope you're absolutely half leathered. I mean that in a nice way. Alcohol's amazing. Like I say, I'm gonna be up there drinking it. So EDC, Metalman and Plane still on the piss at 8:15 a.m. on the Boxing Day, mate. You're a legend.
Nice one.
I hope that's me later, to be honest. From midday Christmas, drinking bourbons and vodka shots with the cuzzies, and he's saying Merry Christmas to us. Merry Christmas to you, mate. But we're having a great.
It's been a good day. Like I've had a good Christmas
dinner. Can't believe I'm watching you two and not Emmerdale. Well, right, guy,
that's what my mum's watching. I was just saying when we were setting up, I was like, oh, my dad's gone up to his computer. I don't know what it's on. My mum's in the front room. She's probably watching this now, going, oh, what's going on? She's probably watching Emmerdale. She's watching the soaps.
Can't have Emmerdale on Christmas Day. Do you have soaps on Christmas Day?
Yeah, but they have the Christmas specials. This is part of the reason why I said we should do this stream. So if you need to get away from that, I'm really sorry. I have to join the Think Planes live stream.
Jeez, I just couldn't even imagine like watching a soap on Christmas Day. I'd be like, that is literally head-banging stuff there for me.
I know, that is Christmas Day in the UK. If you're not from the UK, Emmerdale is like a soap opera. Set in the Yorkshire Dales.
It's got a lot of sheep in it.
I don't think there is a lot of sheep in it, to be honest.
Oh, Jim's like me. Jim C's just saying he's driving home. He's had no beer, but he will be in 10 minutes. Testify, bro.
Driving home for Christmas. I can do it because we're demonetised. I can sing all I want.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
But, gutted for you, mate. But yeah, I know that feeling, and we just have to play catch up, mate. That's all I have to say about that.
We'll catch up.
We'll catch up.
At the detriment to me, I think it's going to hurt.
Sam's in the chat and he said hello.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam. You all right, mate? Great stream yesterday.
It's really weird that we're on the camera.
I know it is. But, hey, it is what it is. Should have had an auto cue with what you call it?
An auto cue.
Well, no, not an auto cue.
Hello, welcome to Think Players.
Sorry, no, I meant like with the chat on it.
Oh right.
And like and then like zoomed it up so the size was a lot bigger, so we could read it.
So I could read it.
Yeah, well, pretty much. Yeah, well, I can read it as well. But yeah, no, it's great to have you, mate. And like I say, cracking stream yesterday. I enjoyed that in the good light. Right, Sam, right?
Yeah.
He prefers it when it's grey at the airport, and I'm like, I'm a light slut.
Are you all right, Sam?
He loves it in there. Oh, Mr. Castling's in there. Mr. Brad's on the JD. Get in there, lad.
Not my choice of poison, but
I love JD. I won't say no to that. So hope you've had a great Christmas, mate. Take it easy.
I hope it's been a good Christmas for everyone.
I bet you've got another trip. I saw you talking about you booked the hotel for Riyadh, and you're going to be buying the tickets, I think, soon. So yeah, buy that.
Yeah, of course. All that's going to be summer soon. Before we know it.
That's the thing. Jerry said that on his stream today. Like he was someone put a cheeky comment and going, "Do you go anywhere else apart from Heathrow?" And like Jerry went, "Are you for real, mate?"
To be fair, he was saying the bit I did catch before I had to do parsnips and stuffing, which sounds very strange, but was that they're going to Amsterdam.
They're going to
Amsterdam.
Schiphol.
And then I'm just like, I want to go to Amsterdam again.
We are going to Amsterdam in the new year, so
that's cool. But
yeah, we're putting together a tour of Europe.
A European tour.
So yeah, that's going to be good.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, it could be really decent actually, to be honest.
No, that'd be fun. Behind the scenes, right? Any members, right? I've got the stuff in the thing. I am in the midst of editing behind the scenes. I know I said it'd be a Christmas.
Oh yeah, where's your behind the scenes, Liz?
It might be a middle of Christmas and New Year present.
I guarantee you, I'm going to end up editing this.
I think it's. I put it on my tablet, and it's not as easy to edit on there as I thought it would be. So I'm going to have to move on to my laptop and do it on there, and then I've got
stick it on mine.
Yeah, because I've got Premiere Pro, and I don't think that's as good as.
No, it's not. So Final Cut Pro. But I know how to work Final Cut Pro, so I can edit 5 minutes for you.
It is coming. It is there. I know exactly what I want to do with it. It's just I've been very lazy with editing. I'm not a big.
It's hard to do.
It's like so if you've got me on Twitter, I put a picture up for Christmas. I was like, right, I need to put. I've not even done my AvGeek top 10 today. I feel like I'm letting Ender down.
I'm going to put so I'm going to do the same.
I'll do it later.
I can't bother posting today.
Yeah, but I have got. I did put a picture today. I was like, I want to put a picture up for Christmas and be really, And I was like, right, what picture to put? I was like, I can't be bothered editing a Santa sleigh into it again.
Yeah.
I did that a couple of years. I did it on my phone really quickly. She can't be bothered around Christmas. So I went, I shared in that AvGeek top 10 a picture with like a blue and yellow sky. Yeah. That I got earlier in the year, which is obviously, thank you Adobe and Photoshop for your sky replacements. Love you. And I was like, I'll just use that because it's such a perfect silhouette. And I just put like a nighttime star trail shooting star type sky. I was like, that'll do. And that's as much editing as I've done in the last sort of 36 hours.
Yeah. I've just seen a comment and I think probably need reading out. So one of the reasons we did this stream is just because we thought people might not be feeling 100% happy. Everyone's not always happy at Christmas. I've had Christmas but Rob's just put this and I think that this is tragic, and mate, I hope you're doing all right. I'll just say that for he's just said hi, happy Christmas, but spent a while at his son's grave who died 2 years ago, so it's not a happy Christmas. Honestly,
I'm so
mate,
sorry about that,
mate. I could never even begin to understand where you're coming from. So honestly, mate, take care.
So much love to you. That's so sad. Honestly, I've had too much to drink. I'm going to well up. That's so sad.
I know.
Honestly,
mate. We hope you're all right. And if you ever need our
DMs are always open.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
You hear my voice? Sorry.
Yeah, no. Honestly, if you need to, please, send a DM anytime. You know what I mean? We're usually quite.
I hope you can have a little laugh at us being stupid.
Yeah, and we are really stupid.
Day, yeah.
But take care, mate.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we've got Paula as well, and she's just started on the brandy. Just driven home, love seeing family, but glad to be home. I think a lot of people feel like that. you know, you love seeing them and you love going out with them and stuff like
wasn't there a cute... Right, so I saw a Facebook post out of all things from Greg James, you know, like the Radio 1 DJ, Greg James, that he was stuck on the M40 today. Oh, wow. And I, like, literally standstill traffic.
Wowzers.
I think it was today. I could have been right. It could have been another day, but I was like, oh, God, imagine getting stuck in traffic today.
Oh, Sam says I hope we've both had a great Christmas. Yeah, honestly, I've had a really good Christmas. I've
still got presents to open.
Still got presents to open, so it's going to get even better for me.
So I went to my friend's, obviously we exchanged presents and things, and I literally got back and she messaged, she's like, "You've left your bag of presents here," and I was like, "Oh, that's not good." So I need to go up tomorrow and get them.
That's a nice excuse to go.
She's got me a good thing, and it's thanks to this one, because, you know, Hannah asked you, like, what should I get? She got me like a 2023 planner, so I'm going to be putting all my things in there, like streaming.
Are you going to be organised for once?
I'm going to be organised, like streaming this day, editing this day. But she got me a hat, right? A hat, and it's right.
Oh, I know about that.
You know about that.
I recommend. Like, she goes, "Is this hat going to be alright?" I went, "Yeah, it's perfect."
Right. So I love wearing a hat. You know, it's cold at the airport, and if you're a woman, I don't know if there's many of you in the chat right now, but you put a hat on with your hair down, it's fine. You want to put your hair up. You can't put a hat on anymore. This got a hole in the top of the hat, and I've seen these, and I've gone, "Oh, do I really want to buy one of them?" I don't know. She's bought me one, so now
it's brilliant.
I have a hat on, and I can put my ponytail out the top of it. My hair's out my face. My head's warm.
Yeah, no,
that is going to be a game changer on the south side.
I think it's a really, really good present. That, so thank you to Hannah for that. So, we've got 413 in the chat. I can see that's one of the mods for Sam. Yes, 413. Sorry.
I know you were about.
Yeah, Sam saying Final Cut Pro is the best. Testify, bro, on that one. Having said that, I'm going to go really random here. DaVinci Pro, it's free. Try it. It's brilliant. I've edited a few videos on there and it works out really well. So, yeah, that's a tip for you people. It's free of charge. Video editing. Nice. Yeah, I find Premiere Pro just, like, crashes on me every time, so I always find it useless.
I'm not a video editor. I'm more of a photo editor, but...
yes.
I can't bother doing that either.
Yes.
What can I be bothered doing?
Davey just said there, but isn't that a large headband in regards to your hat?
Well, yeah, but that's fine. I'll take that. That's not a problem.
What's beef casserole? Why is beef casserole? Oh, Sam, did you get a Samson Turk? Okay, I see where we're going with this now. Oh, so I'm digressing here. So, Aviator Adam, he's a really good friend, top bloke. What do you call it? Hey guys, great to see you. Hope you've had a great day. We have. So thank you very much. Thanks. But yeah, guys, just like let us know what you've been up to. You know, be good or bad. We're here to just chat, and we've got an amazing kind of community here.
Yeah, we do.
So
we're all friends, and today, you know, there's no planes.
I'm enjoying having a few days off.
All friends to be like, yay!
Don't crash land like you did last time.
Right, so obviously at home, I just live in a flat in Manchester, so I have stairs to go up to my flat, but that's it. Here, obviously, Mum and Dad live in a house. You know, we're not living in a shed. They actually have a house. And obviously the stairs, and my knee is still hurting after my Ryanair hard landing. It's like so painful.
It was just so Ryanair. I think Ryanair should take her on. In regards to that.
I'll do the social media.
Exactly, why not? Oh yeah, did you watch Sam's yesterday? I'm not sure you had time.
I didn't get a chance yesterday.
So he was wearing an elf hat, Southside. He looked well cool. I mean, I gave some elf banter, you know what I mean? But yeah, he looked well cool in that elf hat. Check it out if you haven't already. So yeah.
I was trying to think of like an elf on a shelf, elf on Southside reference, but I can't think of one on the spot.
Exactly. Oh, what does he say in the community he's building, and it's bloody brilliant. Thank you, mate.
Oh, thanks, Watters. Yeah, we like it. It's just...
I won't lie, when I kind of started doing this, I was apprehensive.
Yeah.
But since we've just like started getting into it and doing it, and you know, getting to know some of you people,
it's really nice.
It's really, really nice, and it's definitely a kind of authentic.
The one thing I've noticed, so I'll be honest, I don't use Facebook. Like I kind of go on it briefly. I don't look at it that much, but obviously for our members, when YouTube isn't being a pain, but you know, for our members, we do have the Think Planes Clubhouse on Facebook, and I noticed yesterday so many of you were like, Merry Christmas and all this, and you were replying to everybody.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know I was going through like liking really quickly because I was opening presents last night and stuff, because you know that's what I do, you know, Austrian. Yes, Christmas Eve. Santa came early and all that, but you know, it's, you know, reply to everything.
I've done this with all my social medias, and my take on it is if someone's taking the time to leave a comment,
you go back and do the same.
And there's sometimes you just don't feel like doing it, but if people have taken their time to to thoughtfully like send you a compliment, it's the least you can do. And I think it's going to get harder and harder to do as we move on, but I'll always
try. We'll always try.
Yeah. No. Oh, I meant to say, sorry, Milo. I did see your previous message. Milo German Shepherd first came in with
woof woof.
Woof woof. Those woof, woof. So woof woof back to you, and that means Happy Christmas. Milo know that obviously.
Woof 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 woof.
So what you call it? But woof been eating my bone all day. Hope you two have a woofing good day. So thank you, Milo.
We were just with. So my friend Hannah's got a dog called Sadie, and like she's got a bit.
So Sadie's lovely.
She is lovely. She's got a bit of a poorly tummy at the moment. She's not quite herself.
She wasn't.
She's she's
She was
very like subdued, and she's a Yorkie poo, so she's very like wants the attention all the time, like this, like what's going on.
But like when I came up to the door first, now she's like barking at me big time, and like 2 minutes later she's like showing me a belly. I'm like going, hey, easy now.
Yeah,
she's really nice.
Yeah,
so it's nice. So Davey heard as well has also said great luck community. Totally.
Speaking of animals, did I hear the cat outside?
Colwyn, great to have you in the chat, mate. Yesterday we did a Christmas celebration to remember my grandma who passed away on the 19th December 2019 when it was her birthday. We did it as she used to love giving us gifts and used to love being with us. Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, much love to you, Colwyn.
Yeah, exactly.
I think all right. I hope you've had a good Christmas. I know you're a bit ahead in time. You're a bit of a time traveller compared to us.
But I think your grandma'd love that, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think just having a few minutes just to think about the loved ones.
It's that noise I can hear.
It's your cat. And your neighbours.
No, I think it's the neighbours.
It's the neighbours, man.
Neighbours are having a wild party by the sounds of it.
I'll go in there next. Jim's opened a beer. Get in there.
Go on, Jim.
Smashing
Cheers,
it, mate.
Jim.
Greg B saying, evening all, nice to finally see the faces to the match the voices.
Yeah, that's it.
Probably, possibly positive on this side, not on this side, unfortunately.
Oh, he's dressed up and everything. I'm not dressed up.
But yeah.
I mean, it's nice not to be wearing 5 layers. I'll be giving you that. It's nice just to be wearing like a top.
Sam saying he was going to donate into this chat, but he will do next time. Mate, honestly, you don't have to. I donate to your channel just because I like your channel.
Yeah.
I won't lie. There's only a few channels that I really do like out there. Yours is one, mate. So I do it because I like you, and your money goes towards going on trips, which is authentic, and I say that day in, day out.
Yeah.
So no, if you donate, I'll get angry and I'll turn green. No.
Well, I was gonna say we're not driven by money. That's just not who we are. Like
we look. The chats are going to be the money. I won't lie. It's going to be handy because it'll be good for trips.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But because that's what we want to do it with. That's what.
We're not. Look, my mum got me scratch cards for Christmas, right? She got me 4 scratch cards for Christmas.
Get in there. Did you win anything?
£6. Right, that's not even going to buy a Ryanair flight. Like, I'm not sat here going, I'm loaded.
Wait for the next Euro Millions.
Next Euro Millions.
Get in there. We're going to smash it.
But I'm not that bothered. Like, I'm just more about, like, look, I just want a good experience for all of you guys back home. And
guys, we love you guys, honestly.
Exactly, that's what we want.
So, yeah, exactly. Hey, look, and we're doing all this without a bleeding 737 in the background, like
exactly,
or an ATR. Oh God, those ATRs are such a noise rack. I don't know if
look, I can pretend to be a propeller plane.
People who go down to Man Airport will be able to testify that, like when then things are starting up at the airport because all you hear is it's just a racket.
Yeah,
they're great. Well, apart from when they're breaking my HDMI cables, but
oh, that was a throwback.
That's my moment of the year. That one. Oh, actually, it could have been this week when I fell on my backside on the last stream.
Oh yeah, and he fell in the mud.
Yeah, that was beautiful. But guys, what's been your favourite moment, like from our streams since we started doing it? I'd love to know.
When did we even start? I can't remember exactly when we started.
It feels like October, September, October.
I've got.
I was just going to throw up on me there. I got scared. I was about to run away.
I've got hiccups. All right, babe. Just drinking piss.
Oh my God! Don't throw up.
It's been a long day. Like I'm in the Prosecco, the Baileys, or the Little Baileys. Go and get yourself some Little Baileys if you're in the UK, and beer now.
Yeah. Well,
He's got rum.
I've got rum. It's gonna be fun. This, I'll tell you. This could be Lanzarote, like part 2. We all know how that ended. It wasn't pretty.
I don't remember that.
Well, I do. I had to carry you back to the apartment.
Yeah. Less said about that, the better.
I remember clearing up a pile of... well, we'll leave it there. Okay, let's go back into...
I wasn't very well. At the end of 15 shots, one was not very well.
Yeah, we did a lot that night. It was a cool night, in fairness. There was a couple of people I really do like, and that was a really good night.
A couple.
Yes, I'll leave it on there. Okay, Sam going, we need to create a HDMI company. Mate, we do need to create a HDMI company. I've got a few ideas.
HDMI company?
Yeah, to do proper leads. You imagine, like, because Sam goes through loads of them. Honestly, they are the worst things ever.
Yeah, because most people put HDMI leads in the back of the telly.
Okay.
They don't go streaming and go, Logan has doing a go around.
I know, but if like, yeah, I know, but I've actually got a couple of ideas of creating one. I mean, I've told you about them, haven't I?
It's going to Dragon's Den soon. Dragons, I want
£10 million for an HDMI cable
for 1% in my company.
So yeah, no, they're talking between each other, so I'm not going to read those ones out because they're talking. Sam goes, why does Liz hate Lanzarote? Go on, you tell him. We didn't like it.
It's not my cup of tea. So, look, I get a lot of people like it. I know, I have friends that like it. I know, like, my mum was telling me actually yesterday that some of their friends, I think either have been or are going to Lanzarote, but like up to the north.
Yeah.
They really like it there for surfing and things. But for me, it was just a little bit like Blackpool, but with a bit nicer weather, and it wasn't even that nice when we were there. It's just not my cup of tea. I like going places that are a little bit. I think if I'm going somewhere in like Europe, like short haul, I like something that's a little bit cultured. I can go around. I go like, let's go for a museum. Let's go look.
That's how I do my trips.
Let's look at a cathedral. Like, I'm not religious. Don't get me wrong, but like, I'll go look at a nice cathedral and take a few pictures and things, and look at the old streets and things. And you just don't really get that there. And look, don't get me wrong, the alcohol was cheap and
dirty cheap.
Yeah, I know.
Doing a round of shots for 6 people for under £20.
Yeah, I mean it's decent, but it's not my cup of tea. Like,
no, it wasn't.
If I'm gonna go to Europe somewhere, I'd rather do like a city break. Berlin, Barcelona, Madrid, Vienna. Oh God, even Paris. Somewhere like that that's got a little bit of history to it. It's got the landmarks and stuff you go and see.
Yeah.
That's just my thing. And failing that, I'll go abroad, further afield and do a nice beach location, or go to the States just so I can eat the giant Cheeto puffs.
So, sorry to interrupt.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of giant Cheeto puffs.
Yeah, I know. I thought you were really digressing there. I was like, I'm going to kill this one here.
Cheeto puffs.
So, I'm getting the idea that a lot of people liked our foggy show.
Our foggy show?
Yeah, they thought it was the best. David Heard and...
The one with no planes? And the
Paula,
no planes we could see.
I like saying, they're saying that they loved that show. Like Paula said, loved the foggy day when I seem to laugh a lot due to us. I thought that's lovely. That was funny.
Do you know what? I'll tell you that's a really nice compliment, that, because I feel like, we couldn't see any planes. It did kind of just turn into a bit of like a radio show with a bit of like white noise in the background, a white screen, never mind white noise, white screen. That's really nice that people enjoyed that.
Exactly.
So,
no, I kind of like that.
I like that because
we did have a laugh though, didn't we?
We did have a
laugh.
We
lost our minds halfway.
Yeah, so we're like, we can hear the planes, we can't see them.
So Ian's saying, we need a flask emoji. I think that's a shout out.
Yeah, I think
I've been really bad with putting that thing out this week. I've just been too busy in regard to the poll.
I'm sure you can all understand, run up to Christmas, like buying presents and buying the food and the drinks and the seeing people and things. The drinks, the important bit, the drinks.
This live stream is sponsored by Budvar. It's not we wish, but yeah. Yeah. So Sam going back to Lanzarote.
So, Lanzarote.
It's a lovely island, but it's very dark. The landscape. I agree. It's got like that. I'd kind of say it's like a sunny Iceland, like with the Black Mountain kind of feel, the hills.
Yeah, I understand that.
Teneriffe's got more going for it, absolutely.
I've never been to Tenerife. I've never been to any of those other islands and things, so it's hard for me to judge. I've never been to any of those other places. Like, that's the only place like in like the Canaries and things that I've been to. So that was like my only impression. The only other place near there that I've been would be Barcelona, which is obviously like 1 billion miles away in terms of.
Funchal.
Where was Funchal?
Well, you bet that's been relatively close to that area.
Is that close to there? We all know I've got bad geography, okay? Like, all right, someone, right?
Okay.
Someone should have bought me an atlas for Christmas.
Okay, I think. Well, someone's birthday's coming up relatively soon, so that might happen.
It's 2 months to my birthday. Yeah.
What do you call it? So Joe says he loves hearing Liz tell her about her master's degree project. Well, at least one of us do.
I'm not. Oh no. Do you know what? After I finished my dissertation on crows, and then. I did have a couple of assignments after that. So it's like a year ago now. It's like a year ago now that I was panicking, going, "Oh my god, I need to watch some crows. I need to go out and watch some crows."
Yeah. That was fun, wasn't it?
I'm so glad that you came into my life at that point.
Well, yeah.
So you could actually see the crows. We went to Heathrow a few times and stuff. But yeah, I actually put a Facebook status out after I finished it all. It was like, note to future me, do not sign up for a master's. Don't get me wrong, if I was sponsored, I might do it. I quite like the...
I always said I wouldn't mind doing my PhD.
Yeah, I mean, that was my original plan. I went to uni, I was like, I will go and do a PhD and stuff, and it's just kind of like other things have taken priority, and I'd say this is more of a priority to me now, but I do love crows and their behaviour around planes. Do they fly into planes? Do they not fly into planes? Yes,
they do. They're kamikaze. So Jim C, next one, saying loves the spooky weekend streams with Halloween.
Ooh, spooky!
That's so funny. Do you remember the firework? Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, the fireworks.
That was so good. That
was really good.
I really like that.
I will say.
I will do that again.
We will do that again. I will say. Was it? What was it for? Kevin, Airline Videos.
Yes.
They did something, and there was something going on there with fireworks.
Oh,
it wasn't.
It was only a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it was only a few weeks ago, which makes me think it wasn't.
It wasn't Thanksgiving.
It wasn't Thanksgiving. I don't think it wasn't like Independence Day or anything. It was.
There was
fireworks. There was something going on, and like he put a clip out actually of something taking off, and literally the fireworks going off behind it. There's a plane going right through it, and I was like, "Oh, that puts us to shame." Yeah. Goals for next year. But yeah, that was really good. That I love a good firework.
Yeah, exactly. So Big L, was it? Bigly 01. I'm gonna go for
that. That's what he was doing in our stream the other day.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. I messed it up then as well, if memory serves me right. I did. Sorry about that.
I messed it up whether I'm drunk or sober.
So he's saying they're saying those early morning streams with the Emirates A318 Cafe, Singapore A350s are great. Much better than the. I'm not going to read that last bit out.
I know where that was going, but thank you so much.
I agree. Yeah.
We like our early mornings. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Look, don't get me wrong. And do you know what? There is actually, like, when I've done my behind the scenes, which we'll do it. I promise, I will do it. It has been a bit manic the past few days, but I promise it is coming. Don't expect like cinematic quality. This was done on my phone. But it just gives you an idea. And to be honest, it was partly for me as well, to be like, am I comfortable walking down the road in London next to Heathrow Airport with my phone up, just talking into my phone, like one of these like vloggers. And apparently I was.
Exactly.
And but yeah, hang on, what was that?
I'm just going to say, all right, Aiden, because you just said all right, guys. Something.
All right, Aiden. I can't remember what my point of that was.
I don't know. I've lost the will to live there. Did you?
I don't know.
Craig B going. Did you see Carlos on his holidays at Heathrow and Jerry show today? I didn't.
No.
I watched a bit. I watched about an hour.
It's Frederico. There's a piece of that in the behind the scenes clips. Yeah. Oh no, that was it. So I want to do that because we want to do that in future.
Yes, we do.
And I can't remember what else. I was saying something specific though.
So Brad also saw that in regard to Kevin's video. You know, the firework. It did look epic, didn't it?
Good.
So yeah, good spot on that.
Go on, Kevin. I know. I did wish it was actually in Jerry's stream this morning. I noticed Kevin popped. I was in there, and then Kevin popped in saying hello to everyone. I was like, "Oh, Merry Christmas, Kevin!"
He showed some love, didn't he? So
yeah,
that was cool.
Love those guys.
Ian, you're doing an amazing job, mate. You're an absolute legend. Just saw something there a minute ago, so thanks, mate, for doing that. Rob got a bottle of beer in fridge from Clarkson's farm, but not today.
Oh,
I've got a nice cup of tea. Lovely.
Diddly squat farm.
Yeah, exactly. Craig B goes, I'd expect better than cinematic quality, Liz, given the time in post-production.
I'm so sorry. I'm not.
So in regards of the workflow of the channel up to now when we've done videos, I've exclusively done.
Yeah, you've done them. I have been more of the I do tend to do shorts, and like I do I've done short form content. That's fine. This is my first kind of like longer form content video, and it won't even be that long. But I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And actually, it's reminded me of being. Don't look at me like that. It's reminded me of being back in uni, where it's like, you need to do this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to do it. And I am doing it, and like it's all there, it's ready to go. I just need to like edit the clips down and stuff.
I find the hard part is getting in the mood to do it.
Yeah,
I've always found that, and once you do that, you can get loads done.
It will, and I think I need to do it. Like I said, I'm a bit of a perfectionist as well, so I'm like, I'm not just gonna. I could just throw the clips together and throw them out, but I'm not gonna do that. But
so Jim's
go on.
We're moving on here.
Yeah, that's all right.
So Jim C's just asked,
yeah.
What plans have you got for the channel in 2023? Hope you guys keep the early Sunday morning stream. Love it, and all your content. Oh, that's staying. We love that show.
Absolutely, yeah.
I love getting up early. I'm up at 4 o'clock most.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, in the beginning of the clip, there is a point around there, like the start of it when I do upload it. I'm just there like, oh, it's like 3:30 in the morning, and I'm knackered, and I'm wearing a million layers, and I've got some apple juice to give me some energy and stuff. It is hard getting up at that time in the morning. For me, it is. So in the summer, I'm fine. It's the daylight thing for me. So in the summer, when the sun's risen at like 4 a.m. or something, I'm fine. I'll be raring to go. I might be tired, but I'm good. In the winter, I'm there like, I don't want to go. Even when I'm not tired, even when I've had like 8 hours sleep, I'm just like, I don't want to go out. It's really early, and it's cold, and it's dark, and it's raining or snowing or snowing or sleeting or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't want to go out. But once you're out, it's fantastic, and you're like, no, this is worth it, because you get all the kind of arrivals, all the heavy arrivals.
We just get the best movements. I just think it's far better. I always go out for the best stuff, and luckily because we have the equipment that can do it. We always did
that anyway, didn't we? Like even in the site before we did like live streaming, like all right, we did some like videos because you were starting to do videos. We were going out in the crack of dawn. Like I was excited in summer. I was like, oh, 5 a.m. alarm or 4 a.m. alarm, fantastic.
You just have to go with it. You have to go for the best stuff, and you know. I find it difficult sometimes to watch some streams where it's very slow in the middle of the day. And
apparently when there's no planes and it's foggy, we can't even see them. Like everything's fine.
The best.
I'll take that.
So we also had another question saying, so what we're going to have plans for the year? We haven't finished that because I think
I was going to say what we've got planned. Well, European tour.
We are going to be doing a European tour early in the first quarter. That looks
very official. The first quarter.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
some papers to just. First quarter, we'll be doing this.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my Irish passport to come through. To be honest.
Yeah.
It will help in regards of the working situation. So that's cool. That will be happening in the first quarter of 2023. We're also going to be doing more trips to Heathrow. We're also going to be looking to do other airports. I want to go to Scotland. I went there for. COP, which COP was it?
26.
26.
I think it was 26, yeah.
And I had an amazing time up there. Caught Air Force One, and I know the spots at Glasgow, Prestwick, and of course Edinburgh. And I know them like pretty well now, so I could go up there and I could basically turn up there and stream straight away. So that'd be good. And they do have like the backdrops are just sort of like Glasgow and Edinburgh are just something else. They really are one of my favourites.
I've never been.
They're great. Might not be the busiest airport in the world, but the hills in the background just make for so much. So
there's that. What else in 2023?
I would like to be doing more streaming. I'd like to do some more evening streams. I think that's something we've discussed.
I think definitely the summer, once it gets lighter, longer, and we've got more Runway 2 action, because actually they'll change the runway times in like March, I think it is. So they'll be on Runway 2 for longer periods. So that'd be really cool.
Because I have to be honest in regards to creativity. It's been hard. You know, there's only so many spots at the airport that you can do when the airport goes from dual ops to single ops, and it makes it really difficult to choose a spot. But when we get to summer, that's definitely going to change, and then we're going to be definitely going.
Exciting!
So yeah, hang around with us for that. I mean, like I saw Simon Lowe where he went down to the end of the runway spot.
Yeah.
And I got to give him credit there because I know that spot inside out. I'm known for some of my photography shots down there. I do that all the time. And I think it was a bit of a ballsy move for him to go down there, because he would have known that the bushes are a pain in the backside down there.
Yeah.
But well done on going down there and actually going out and getting something different. It's a great spot. But as I say, those bushes need cutting down, so I'm not going to be the thing. So,
Go on, what was the next question?
So it was just continuing that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, Ian, you're a legend. This is why I love you, mate. Plenty coming up, including 4K live streams. Exactly. We are going to be doing 4K all the time soon. As I say, we've got a couple of issues that we need to work through in regards to workflow.
Yeah.
I'm going to also have to purchase some more stuff. Great.
Yay!
But that's not a problem.
I think for us as well, it's just so like I think we said on the last stream, we do have multiple spots that we go to. Obviously, when we did the test, we went to the spot that we knew has like really good signal when we've been there before. So we've done that and we tested it there and it's good. But obviously, you know us, like we've been to, we go to a couple of the locations. So that's at least 2 of the locations that we go to regularly that need to be tested. Plus there's another couple for summer that will need to be tested.
Absolutely.
And that, to be honest, I wouldn't even think that's going to be tested until spring, realistically. No. So, plus obviously when we go to other airports, we need to test, we go to Heathrow and stuff, we're going to have to test down there as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully, obviously Manchester sooner rather than later, we'll have all the main spots tested and we'll be good to go and have everything sorted. But it's just a case of getting all these things perfect, because the last thing we want is to be going live and then it going, it's not, something's not right.
I don't want something cutting out.
Exactly. So we'd rather test stuff out and go from there. But
I mean, let's be honest, that test stream went really well.
It did go really well. Like we were a bit like night, because at first we were like,
there were a couple of issues we had when we were
we was like setting up. Should we do it? Should we do it? We'd already, we'd said from the start of the week, so like we said the other day, like DHL, as a lot of delivery companies, I'm still waiting for a package from Every. There's delivery issues in the UK at the moment, and we were going to do it like earlier in the week, and we were just like, let's just go out, it was my idea. I said, let's just test in the field. Like, let's see what happens. They were like, should we go live? Should we not? And we're like, no.
I just went, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I just stood there and just went, I'm
I was like, okay, let's just do it. Let's just try it. And it actually went really well. So we're like, okay, that's cool. So yeah, but it's, that's...
There has been we have done technically a 4K stream before that. And no one noticed that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There is if you go through our past videos, there is a video that's up in 4K.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there is.
There is. No, nobody noticed that. We didn't advertise that one.
Little Easter egg to try and find that one.
Yeah, there's this thing about being the first people to do the 4K and everything, but there's one from back in the day that go and check it's in 4K. Sorry, people. That's going to kill some people, but hey. So David had just been asking, streaming is it your full-time job? No, it's not. We just do this passion. I do other things.
We're just looking. We're just looking to be flexible to be able to do it at the time.
That's the one thing we're lucky about. We are flexible, and I can just jib off anytime I want, effectively.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's it. I'm not going to go into more than that. I'm always weird about my stuff, but I hope you get that.
Yeah.
But Sam just giving us some great feedback saying just build on what is already a successful year for us, and that's the feedback. It's
not even been a full year. Like it's not even been that long. And I still remember our first live stream. And I remember our first live stream. I remember we were like, I was like, oh my god, we're at 100 viewers. And don't get me wrong, I'm not fussed by numbers, and I know everyone sees that as like the thing to kind of go, oh, I've got this many numbers therefore. But I think we've said it before, like we had our little thing on Instagram where we both were like really hammering the reels and posting them, and then we had like this surge of followers on Instagram, and it was really exciting. And then we went,
it's just false.
It's not that good. So now, don't get me wrong, the first stream, it was like, we got to 100 viewers, and I think for a first stream, that was brilliant. And don't get me wrong, when we do hit
500, didn't we, in the first one?
Yeah, and when we do hit milestones, of course, there's a little bit this is fantastic, this is really good. It shows that we're doing something right. But it's not our be all and end all.
Absolutely.
They're not the metrics that I kind of judge success by.
No.
I judge success by you guys' feedback. That was really bad English. Your guys' feedback, whatever. And we get messages from you and stuff, and it's always really positive and that. And to be fair, even maybe you should try this, maybe you should try that, and we welcome that. We want the kind of have you tried doing this? Have you maybe tried doing that and stuff? and we love that. And like we'll always kind of like, you know, if it's something that like
might not always implement it, but we will look
yeah
at it.
we'll always look at it and stuff, and we're never going to be offended by that, and that's kind of our thing. And that's kind of what we think. We're just gonna like, we're looking to the future. We're not like bothered by what's right in front of us. Like, oh, we've got this many viewers, or we've got this many followers, or whatever.
I'm gonna buzz in.
Yeah,
the chat's going through quite quickly, so I'm just
sorry. I'm not in the chat today for once, which is nice.
You are. What?
This is what I have to deal with on a stream when you're just gabbing away, and I'm like, oh, there's loads of people talking.
So, got a lot of people showing a lot of love for Glasgow, so that one might happen sooner rather than later.
Oh, that's cool. That's Glasgow.
I've
only ever driven past Glasgow, so that'll be interesting for me.
Someone says that we should come down to Southend. I wouldn't rule anything. One what I do want to do is City Airport. Oh, that is so high on my list. It's unbelievable. That airport's mega. Someone asked, and I've lost who it is in the chat, and I can't bother going back through. If we were down there tomorrow, we're not down tomorrow. We're going to be nursing hangovers. Hopefully. Oh,
for the
there's a cafe. Someone's family member or something flying out, and unfortunately, they're not going to be able to make that tomorrow.
I apologise now, but I'm already not in. I am in no fit state to go anywhere. I'm wondering if I can even get back to the house at this point, because it's like a 20-metre walk.
Oh no, Sam just made a good point. He loves streaming down Mossnook, and he loves streaming that, and nobody else does stream down there.
No, that's like, no. Do you know what? I always thought I give some credit for going down there, because it's different. I love that perspective. Yeah. I love the end of the runway perspective, and I love that end of the runway. Yeah. Especially about the road and. Look, I get it. Like, I get it from the photographer point of view. Like, it's a pain to Photoshop the fences and stuff. Obviously, video is a bit different, but I still love that. I love all that stuff. Like, it's very airporty to me.
So, just seeing that Mike isn't feeling great at the moment, I think. So, Mike, take care. I hope you feel better soon.
I hope you feel better,
Thank you for all your amazing hard work as well.
Absolutely.
We really do appreciate that, mate.
We really do. It's
hope
amazing.
You get better soon. Okay. Everyone's asking how Christmas is going.
Christmas is good.
I'm not okay. Yeah, I'm not going to go there. Sorry, I'm just going through this one. You keep talking, Liz. I'll
I don't know what to say. I'm going to put the
getting really nice compliments. Dave here's just saying, even if you get 100 followers, you do a cracking job. You should be really proud of the community yourself.
I know about that. I've always said I'd rather have one person watching that is really appreciative and happy and enjoying it than 5,000 or whatever and going, it's alright. That's always been my thing. Like, that's just who I am. I'm not bothered by.
Christopher Boy saying, hey guys, didn't know you guys, you were doing a live. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, well, yeah, again, you know, we're not the airport. I don't think there's much going on at Manchester Airport right now.
Yeah.
You know, I will say here, so obviously we're in Lancaster at the moment, which is about it's about like 50 miles north of Manchester.
Yeah.
It's a little bit south of the Lake District. I don't know how far south. It's but about like half an hour south of the Lake District. And you know, so you can near Morecambe Bay.
Yeah.
That gives you a rough idea. But I tell you what's good for it. So I've like a few years ago I moved back here briefly. When I moved back from Germany and stuff, and there's been a couple of other times when I've moved back. This place, like all the heavy flights that go like into Amsterdam and stuff, and like Frankfurt and everything, they fly straight over here first thing in the morning.
Yeah, it's great.
So you know, overhead shots. This is a place to be. I won't lie. It's cracking for it.
Borrow that telescope and do some logic.
Yeah, so, right. Behind us here, this is like a fake wall.
It's a massive telescope.
Right, there's a door.
We'll take a shot of it and put it in.
Yeah, there's a door just to my right here. There is an observatory, essentially. It's got a massive telescope. It's got a roof that rolls back. And it's got a telescope. We've got all the... my mum's got all... Well, she's got Canon adapters for the telescope, because my mum, like me, is a Canon user. So we've got all the adapters to put the camera on the telescope and everything. Obviously, my mum does astrophotography. I obviously am interested in planes. I was like, we need to do this to get a plane crossing the moon and or the sun. But it was funny actually, because my dad's main present to my mum this year was, she didn't know what it was, I had to explain, because obviously we have one, is a fake battery, like a dummy battery for the camera. And I had to explain one. I was like, yeah, we have one. So rather than have your normal battery in the camera, which obviously runs out, you have a dummy battery that goes in and it connects up to a mains, and it plugs in so the battery doesn't run out. And that was my dad's main present to my mum yesterday. And I had to explain what it was, but that is for all the astronomy stuff that is literally behind this wall here. So
It seems like a live chat. Has it just gone down, or is it me?
well, just go off the stream group about it. Either that, no one's talking anymore.
Well, what you call it? I've noticed Vision Thing's in the chat, so hello, Vision Thing. We do
Hi, Vision Thing.
We like. I'm just gonna go on mine. I'll be 1 sec.
I was gonna just go back on mine. I'm not even.
I know. I think it's just people died with the questions and stuff like that.
That's all right. I mean.
Oh, Mike's saying he's not feeling not so magic. He's feeling like miserable. Mike, oh mate, we are gutted for you.
That's not good.
Oh, Gary Rourke goes, your mum has great taste. Liz, Canon is king. It's not good. Like so I'm a Sony user, okay, and all our
look. I'll be honest. I was going to switch to Sony. However, when I upgraded to my Canon R6, I was going to switch to Sony, but it's all the investment of all the other stuff. It's not just I'll just switch camera bodies. It's like, well, I've got a little lenses and things that are compatible with that. Do I want to switch everything over? And I just don't have the money for it.
It's hard work. I mean, I've switched from Fujifilm to Nikon to Sony. They're all great, to be honest. They've all got the perks. I've got to be honest. I think that Nikon Z9 is the best camera out there at the moment.
I think the thing is, someone will come along with something better at some point. Like they all go in things. Everyone's got like the pros and cons, haven't they?
Absolutely. I think Richard Taylor's off. He's just saying, enjoy your night, guys. Merry Christmas and see you soon.
Thanks, Richard. You too.
Awesome. And Vision Thing says, I've just bought myself a Saru 75 anamorphic for Christmas for his FX30. He's just
what now?
Yeah, I kind of know. Oh yeah, I remember you saying you got the FX30. How's that working out for you? Is it good? I won't lie. I'm looking at the FX6. I do like the look of that, and now they've got them back in this country.
Oh, the camera.
Yeah, we're talking cameras here, Liz.
Sorry, I'm not into these things. It's not canon. I don't know.
Ethan Warren saying, I've seen countless streams at many airports, but I literally have never seen you guys in person. Happy Christmas.
Aw.
We're always there.
We are, we're just usually just behind the camera.
But what do you call it? Yeah, it's nice to be in front of the camera. But as I say, we're always there.
We're always there.
People can always one thing, like, I know that some streamers kind of get really weirded out by this, is people come up to me, I don't care. If you're down at the airport,
if you see
us, come up, say hello. We're going to be getting you mics, so we'll be able to mic you up, get you on. look, just do a Davina. Please do not say.
You are live on Think Planes. Please do not swear. But yeah, like, even if we're streaming, just don't worry. Like, it might just take us a sec. If something's coming in, we might just take a second or whatever. But we'll always just bob off and speak to you and stuff. So.
Yeah, exactly. Never feel like put off coming up to talk. We love talking to people. As I say,
we love getting new people. Them beers have taken hold now.
I know. I'm going to actually get another one for me in a minute. What I was saying is,
we've got a fridge in here as well. There's a fridge, there's a microwave, there's glasses, there's cups. Is there a kettle over there? I think there's a kettle or a coffee machine or something. Yeah, we're kitted out in here.
Exactly.
The one thing we lack is a bed.
If there's a nuclear holocaust, we're all right until the actual holocaust takes place.
Exactly.
What you call it? But yeah,
it's even a thing there to dry the washing. Them things that pulls out with the things to throw your washing over.
Right, we are absolutely sorry. Can you get us a beer? Sorry.
Who wants a beer now?
I want a beer. Sorry.
I'm gonna have to try and not trip over tripod.
Aiden's just said, where was the invite to this little chat show? He's been in the stream more than anyone else. I think Lewis has been in as many times as you, mate. I think you do need to have a fight over that.
Do you want me to open it?
Please. Sam saying, I'm thinking of heading down Tuesday or something. Must agree to meet up sometime. I think the next one we're doing is Wednesday. Chris Boy's just saying, I watched Simon Lowe Aviation at Manchester Airport. An absolutely fantastic bloke, incredible bloke. Yeah, he is.
Absolutely.
We really like Simon. You got the other one. Cool. Simon's a really nice bloke.
What one is that?
It's the German one, the Warstein. Stein.
Whatever. Just pick one out. Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, no, he's a really nice bloke, and the thing about Simon as well is he's got a background in doing video for years.
Yeah, he has. Yeah. Do you know what? On my feed, I always get it like. I'm like, oh, Simon put it. Oh, it's from 11 years ago. I was like, oh my god, wow!
So, kudos to him. He's done a great job. And we've met him once, and as I say, one thing I'll say about him, and let him put the same kind of words of Sam, TTE, is that genuine. That's what I'd say about them. That's honestly, that's a compliment from me when I say that word.
It really is.
Aiden's now saying Lewis can get in the bin.
I just saw Ken what was in there. Merry Christmas to you as well.
Okay, sorry about that.
I know all the names, you see, that's the thing, so
Exactly.
I'm sorry if I...
Daniel's saying it's a good bit. I'm going to agree with you, Daniel. I'm enjoying it. So thank you. So, Gary Rourke saying, I'll take a white coffee with 2 sugars, please. No, I'm having a beer, mate. No messing around with me.
Sorry, let me go with the chat. Hi, Tony. Agree with that. And who else have we got in here? Oh gosh, I should.
I've been going through them quite good.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just.
Cheers.
This is weird for me. This is.
I'm not as good as Liz, but
I'm usually the one in the chat. You're usually the one filming, so this is.
I think that's the thing. I've been most proud of this year. I can talk about learning curves. I've had to learn so much about technology. That's crazy. But my panning.
Oh, God, I remember.
I'll let you go this story.
I remember back in the summer.
So it was when the Atlas 747.
It was when it was taken off, and we went down to
the south side on the opposite side.
South side on the opposite side, which you guys are going to get to see come summer. Like I say, once Runway 2 do longer hours and stuff, and we went down there. It was a really warm day, and we went down. And it was like late afternoon, and you were there, and I was like, I'll get some pictures. You get some video, and now that that's just normal. That won't be a problem. And there was some other stuff going, obviously, before that when he just wasn't being able to pan properly.
I couldn't do it.
When I say he had a hissy fit,
I had a
oh my God, I was just there like...
I was awful.
I was like, look, you go and get your pictures. I was like, I'll do a video.
Wait. No, there's context to this, so I need to put... So the previous session that I went out and I thought my panning was really good, and it was like I was moving on and I was moving up a grade.
Yeah.
And then I came back out and I got knocked right back down to the earth again. And it was demoralising. I think that was the thing for me. I was gutted because I thought I could actually do some decent pans.
Yeah, and so I think I did. I think that footage is still somewhere of my... It was a terrible... I can't pan... me, I can't see the back of that screen. I can't...
No, I deleted that for everyone. No one should
Well, no, I think I've still got it on there.
Oh, have you?
I think there might still be a copy of that somewhere, but that'll never surface. But, and you went off down with... Was it Aiden you were with, actually?
No, it was Brad.
Was it Brad?
No, Aiden turned up. No, but you were with Brad.
I was with Brad, and you went with Aiden down to the other. You went through the forest.
It was beautiful.
You went through the forest of nettles and things.
Yeah,
and,
I came back scratched up so badly.
And I was like, oh look, I'll pan it. I'm not bothered. Brad got some pictures. I remember that.
My pictures were awesome though.
They were really good. But yeah, to go from that to now, just you can kind of do it, and look, it's obviously when you're live streaming, look, not every single thing.
Yeah, Aiden's just said literally what we've just said about our legs being shredded, mate. Yeah. I remember that, but it was worth it because we were in the right spot.
You were in the right spot. You're right down the bottom, and the thing with pan is that you're not gonna get it perfect every time. It's like anything. If you're doing it multiple times, you'll get better and better. But it's not gonna be bang on the nail every time. But you're so much better than you used to be.
No, it was that Blackpool Air Show.
It was Blackpool Air Show.
If it wasn't, so it's my birthday. It's the weekend.
We learned a lot of Blackpool Air Show. You learned that you can pan because you were there this with a tripod trying to follow red arrows and well, I was going to say that helicopter, but that helicopter just goes.
It was insane. Like I said,
I just sat there and I was like, I can't see anything.
For me, it's that. For me, that was my kind of most important session of the year.
Exactly.
For me, cause I learned how to pan, and then after that, I've got better.
Yeah.
I'm not perfect, but I'm better than a lot out there now. And like I say, I can see. See, I've got a friend called Tom and Matt as well. They're both at MT Aviation, and I aspire to be as good as them. And I'm slowly
You're panning like Tom now.
I know.
So the other day he's there it's going to be beer in one hand, just pan the plane, have a drink.
Yeah, have a coffee. I didn't have a beer though, did I?
No, but give it let's wait till summer and we'll bring a cooler. I will drag a cooler out to Southside. I've already got plans for that flask of ours.
So Carwyn's just asked that we have thought about filming at the Runway Visitor Park. Let me go into that one. So there's issues with the Runway Visitors Park that you're in a public area.
Sorry, I just heard the rain on the roof.
You're in a public area, and I find myself in a weird position. That I find that I'm in a lot of people's way, and I don't like doing that. I just don't.
I don't even hear the word. It's chucking it down here now.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I just think it's selfish sometimes. Of like when you get on that big block and do it. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, it's one thing to take pictures because there's quite a few like photographers can jump on there together and you kind of all huddle up together and it's fine. You know, if something special's coming in. But once you've got like a whole like all the video equipment and the tripod and everything, it takes up half the bench.
See, because like when I've seen like Sam do it, Sam does it really well. So Sam either goes off to the back of the side or he's right at the front.
Yeah.
And he's not in anyone's way, and he takes in that he'll have some, you know, sometimes he'll have some of the fencing because he's not being self. Whereas there's others who don't do that, and I think it's just a little bit selfish. I've called people out over that, and that's well documented, unfortunately. So. That thing. The other issue I have about that place as well is that it's backlit to hell, and I don't like that. That's a personal preference for me. I love the Runway Visitor Park.
I think it's great. I think
it's a great
asset. We went there the other day. Like,
yeah.
It's really good. Like, it's nice. You know, when if you want to go plane spotting, it's nice. We went for a coffee. Yeah. It's nice to go. Like when you've been at Southside all morning.
And they do great chips.
They do good chips.
Cheese chips.
Good, really good cheesy chips. They do, nice coffee. You got the shop there if you want to go and look at any of like the models and stuff. Like, we go to the model, like we go look at the models and stuff, and you can line a walk past Concord, and that's great. We're going to see people that are working there.
A comment that's I'm gonna have to read out.
Okay, you're going to see people like we know like people that work there and stuff. Like we know people that work there.
Craig, you're getting a good reply to this one as well.
So we love that, and I like it. Like for me personally, like I'm not driving now, but when I was driving, like if I'm not with someone, for me, especially as a woman as well, like for me that felt like my safe place.
No, that's a really important point.
And I think it's a very safe place to go because it is, it's not Southside. It's not. And I'm not saying, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Southside's dangerous or of any kind, But for me,
it's the reassurance.
It's the reassurance. I'm a woman. I'm paranoid. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stuff that kind of goes on in the wild.
I think that's important after what's happened this week as well.
Absolutely. So for me, I feel very safe going there because God forbid anything did happen, or if anyone said anything to me, I could go into reception. I can speak to someone and go, like, I don't feel comfortable. There's people there. There's facilities. If you've got, I've always said, if you've got kids, if you've got anyone that's like maybe got like mobility issues and stuff, like it's accessible.
Absolutely.
So it's really, and like, well, for kids as well, obviously, especially if you've got babies there as well, there's changing facilities, there's food, there's all that kind of stuff.
Carl, mate, I'm sorry if you took it in the wrong way, mate. I didn't mean it like that, my little thing there. I was just explaining to you. No, it was a great question, and I appreciate it.
Oh, no, it's good. Like I say, we love that. We love it, but it's just, for us, we're photographers at heart, so for us we want the light on the plane, not behind the plane.
That's the problem.
That's the problem with us. Like we can't see it any other way. It's not it's not.
I'm weird. There we go.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. So like as a photographer, you go, right, I want the best picture. So obviously we've just like carried that over into like videography and live streaming, and we're like we can't have the sun behind the plane because it's like this and that and the other. And even though it's brilliant, we just still take that with us, and we can't kind of shake that. So obviously it's a bit different when you're filming because you don't have to worry about like, oh, I'm going to take it a picture and then I'm going to edit it later.
Yeah,
it's different to that, but
it's different.
Yeah.
So also,
what was Craig saying?
Craig's asked a random question because someone was obviously watching in the Jerry's stream today. Who would win in a round of golf, me or Jerry?
I saw you saying he's got like a little motorised like.
Well,
and he went in the lake or something. I was already I was already Bailey's coffee and like $3 fizzes down. But
so all I'm going to say is that I actually used to play off +5. So if Jerry, if you're out there, like I've had real back issues, so that I can't really play as well as I used to.
He's got a handicap, but not in the in the golfing sense.
But Jerry, if you ever want a round of golf, mate, just call me.
I've played for ages.
It'd probably take about a month to get back into playing shape, but yeah,
I'll get the video because I know that was the issue. Because he had this like he was saying he had like a little motorised golf cart thing, and he went in the lake, or somebody went in the lake, and I was just like, oh my god, I wish I'd have filmed that because he was saying who he was with,
mate, and he didn't do it,
and he couldn't get the film. I was like, I'll do that because I don't get me wrong, I can't see anything. I'm never going to follow a golf ball.
Yeah,
I can't see a golf ball in the sky. Like I like hitting golf balls, but I'm never going to play golf because I don't know where the hell them things are going. But I think that'd be really fun for you two to do.
It would be. So Daniel saying, forget about Manchester, come to Frankfurt. We will be coming to Frankfurt.
Oh yes, we will. I need some Haribo, so I need to go to Germany for Haribo.
So I don't know if someone asked about the airport pub, but yeah, you can't stream there at the moment, and they're not being open to it. That's live.
It's great. Yeah, it's great though if you just like if we're just visiting and stuff.
Yeah, we love it for that.
Get yourself if you just want to put some videos of your own up on the internet, they do really well from there. Like just from the beer garden, like get the A380 coming in there, it does really well.
What do you call it? What's your favourite airline and plane at Manchester? Ethiopian, and that's
which plane though?
A350. My favourite plane is the 757, but Ethiopian because I have a special relationship with Ethiopian. Actually, it's Virgin, isn't it? I'm sorry, it's Virgin. It's Virgin, isn't it? Yeah. No, so they're both on the same.
Getting his allegiances there.
Yeah, no, Virgin and what do you call it? Actually, Virgin and Ethiopian for me. So I've had amazing experiences with both. I've been lucky to go on their inaugural flight when they did the Manchester and they did a tour around the North Sea and everything. And I know the boss at Manchester, and he's a really, really nice guy.
Yeah, it's lovely, yeah.
So in that regards, that and Virgin, just because some of my best mates work there, they are absolutely amazing people, and I'm so lucky to have them in my life because they're just brilliant people. So yeah, for different reasons, but
Ryanair. 737.
Yeah, but Virgin, can you send your A330 Neo up to Manchester? Much I love. Might even think about coming down to stream on the 31st.
Forget following him, have you, bestie? Stop following him on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, maybe you should. Yeah, I'm one of like 90 people in the world followed by Ryanair, aren't I? It's crazy. I'm like, okay, this is cool. What you call it? Joe, I've seen you put loads of messages in there, and they're all so supportive of us, and we just want to thank you so much.
Honestly, thank you so
much. We love you, mate. You're absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I always see you on the chat.
And I will be messaging you and talking to you about doing that stream that we're going to do with you, mate. So
absolutely, yeah, because obviously Joe's a long haul member. I mean,
we don't have any members at the moment, but that'll be coming back. Don't worry, it's coming back in the next couple of days.
Yeah, we'll sort that out. YouTube. It's like when I said, I know Esther mentioned that in our chat this morning, and it was like, yeah, slow clap YouTube, like, well done. We'll sort that out. But yeah, Joe's like one of our long haul members, so one of that is like at home live streams like this. That's part of our long haul package.
So if you want dodginess like this,
if you want to see me drunk, feel
Carlwyn said, what about Cafe? I love Cafe. They are a brilliant airline, and their business product is second to none, in my opinion.
Do you know what? I saw a TikTok. I was watching a few TikToks today. I took a bit of time out after lunch. I was like, I'm in a Christmas dinner food coma. I was going to flick through TikTok, and it was there was a bit from Singapore Airlines, and obviously the fact that they've got their first class suite. I don't know the ins and outs of what products you get from Manchester and stuff, but they've got the first class suites and stuff, and that you can take the wall up on one of them, and it's like a double room. I mean, that thing's bigger than my bedroom.
Some of the products they have out there,
so good.
I was I think everyone knows because I've gobbed on about it enough. I got to see the interior of the Virgin A330 Neo, and oh my god, that product is amazing.
Meanwhile, I'm there like, the sun didn't come out. I'm going back to the Premier Inn.
I even think just every kind of seat. I was just amazed at how good the economy seat was.
Yeah.
It was bonkers how good it was. The actual room you have on that seat, even for a big fatty like me, was epic. Honestly, it's such a brilliant product. I mean, I would actually, and I say this, and this is with my own money, not with not getting any perks or anything from Virgin, because I don't. But I would actually pay good money to actually go out my way to fly on that plane. Wow, that's how good it was. So
I've never flown with Virgin Atlantic, I'll be honest. I used to check them in at Manchester.
Yeah.
It is absolutely throwing it down with rain right now. I can hear it on the roof. I don't know if that's being picked up. It's like we're in the tent. This is like tent 2.0. This is like the better tent.
This is the upgraded version.
This is the better. We've got the heater on. We've got lights.
So, I just noticed that Charlie Aviation said, got a new camera and tripod today. Mate, great stuff.
Nice
what
one.
did you get? Let us know in the chat.
Let us know, Charlie. Amazing.
Look, it's 9 minutes past 8, but I want to keep going for a bit. Is that alright with everyone?
Yeah, that's alright.
I'm up for this, just hanging around. I'm enjoying this.
Get another Baileys.
Get another Baileys. Get yourself. We're on the rum after this. Calm down.
Help me. No, it's nice talking to everyone, and it's
I
nice
really
that
like
I look if you know.
Because I don't get to do this. You know what I mean? So it's actually
No,
nice.
and then you don't get to be in the chat. I think it's nice for you to be in the chat, and it's nice for me to not be in the not be in the chat, but like it's nice for me not to have to be like so me when we're streaming. Obviously, you're filming.
So this is me. Look, panning.
I'm like this the whole time. I don't even see what planes are coming in. I am just like this the whole time.
It's
So
like
it's
when we're in
nice
the tent,
for me
we find
to
it
sit up.
really hard, don't we? Because like you're looking at the thing and I can't see any of the planes coming in because usually I can just do it myself.
Oh yeah,
And that's why I rely on Liz to actually not be in the chat as much.
I think so it's hard in winter because it's raining and it's cold and it's horrible and stuff. I think come summer I will bring my tablet out because my tablet enables split screen. I mean, I can do it on my phone, but split screen on my tablet is a lot better. And I think, you know, come summer, I'll have like the chat on one side, I'll have Flight Radar on the other, and then, you know, if I can get like a little tripod for it and stuff, and then I can, you know, I can just do it all in one thing, and I don't have to kind of worry about just like switching between the two. I think it'd be a lot easier, but
everyone wants us to keep going. Like Sam's going, keep on going until you can't feel your legs. Daniel says
that was me like 3 p.m.
Yeah, keep going, it's Christmas after all. Davey heard saying keep going until someone collapses. That'll be Liz. What do you call it? So Victoria's just asking what are they replacing 757 with? Well, it's Jet 2 are going. They've got a massive
2021.
Yeah, 321. They have got a massive order with Airbus now, and they will be bringing the A321. They should be starting for next year, shouldn't they?
Fantastic. Yeah.
So we'll be down for that. I'll tell you now.
Exciting.
So Jim C's got nearly got 100 people in the chat. Press the like button. Get in there, lad.
Hit the like button.
Steve saying you two are pure, friendly, and great to see.
Oh, thank you.
Get on the rum. Yeah, we are getting on the rum. I'll tell you now.
You bought Kraken, haven't you?
I've bought Kraken.
It's gone for the good stuff.
Yeah.
Usually we're like.
It's 20 quid a bottle. I couldn't say no.
Yeah. Usually we're
I'm
like
an alcoholic.
Captain Morgan's or if we're being really stingy, it's like the Aldi version, which is fine. Like, don't get me wrong, it's great, it's cheaper. It's Christmas, so he's bought the Kraken.
I'm just saying over 100 A321 and A320 Neo. Yeah, there you go.
Fantastic.
Yeah, because they had the edition, didn't they? So yeah, so they're going to be epic, aren't they?
Absolutely.
I can't wait for them.
I'm excited.
Like Aiden's can't wait to get into the hold and get rid of them 757s. Well, on AA anyway. That's he hates that plane.
Yeah, he does.
What do you call it? Victoria saying, Simon, your eyes are spinning, mate. This is only up my second bit.
That is only a second bit.
I won't lie. I'm pretty hardcore, aren't I?
He's right, so he can drink loads. He won't even be like slightly tipsy. So I 9:30. Right, let's just do a time check. So it's 12 minutes past 8 at the moment. I started on the like a Bailey's coffee at 9:30 this morning. By 10 o'clock, I was on the Bucks Fizz, although it wasn't orange juice, it was tropical juice. Tropical juice and Prosecco, a very nice combination. I had the majority of that before like midday. Had a nap, and then probably about 2:30, actually about 3 o'clock probably this afternoon, almost finished that Prosecco. Then went up to my friends, we've had a couple of bottles of Prosecco between us. Then I've had another Bailey's coffee, so I'm going to be up all night. Now I'm on the beer. I'm going on the passing out, so...
What do you call it? Jim C just goes, my last girlfriend left a bottle of Kraken in the cupboard. Jim, you know where to bring it.
Absolutely.
You know. You know, mate. We'll shout you out. Aidan just said, you know what I learnt today?
What did you learn?
GLSAN has actually been in a crash. Oh, cheers for that.
Awesome. This is hard because we've got to do I'm very sorry to hear that. So very, very straight facial expression.
That's nice to know, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder how that'll help. Yeah, nice one. Well, yeah. You love that aircraft.
I will say, how's the battery doing? Shall we do?
Well, the battery's on the 2 on the bottom, so it's not a problem. They've got like 3 hours. We are not streaming for 3 hours.
No, I was going to say, so we do have power in here as well. Obviously, the lights are on, so...
I can just see myself, like, going like that in the stream. It looks really funny. It looks like I've got big hands. Hashtag.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
So, yeah. So, guys, what did you have? What was your main meat for dinner today? Most people have turkey, I know other people have goose. Some people do. I've seen beef now and stuff beef Wellington and stuff like that.
Well, my friend Hannah, so it's her younger sister's birthday. So they tend to kind of do like party food and stuff today. They do everything else tomorrow. So, was it beef, gammon? Because she was saying they've got gammon for tomorrow. She didn't have turkey for tomorrow. Yeah. So, what is are you vegetarian or vegan? Like, do you do nut roast? Do you do some corn? I remember, I used to be vegetarian. I was vegetarian for 5 years, when I was younger. So I used to have the corn roast. I used to have the corn. Have you seen this? This is what happens. This is what normally happens behind the scenes. One day we will have a director's view behind the scenes, and you'll see all of this.
Victoria's just asked, because she's flying to Dalaman for her next holiday. What do they use specific aircraft, or is it just a lottery? So basically, you can go into your booking and look at the seat configuration.
Yeah, you'll be able to fill it.
And you'll be able to see whether it's going to be a 737 or a 757
or a 321.
Or it could be a 321. So you never know. So have a look at that and see what you think you might. But they can't. Right, I know this badly from my Geneva flight. They can change, because when I was flying to Geneva, I actually flew with Jet2 on purpose because I wanted to find the 757, and on the morning of the flight they changed it to a 737.
Thank you, Jet2, because then I messaged him.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not even starting on that one. Someone's screaming next door.
So I think I don't know if it's that next door or that next door. There's a bungalow that way, and I know that the guy that lives there is I think it's his granddaughter and her kids that live there, and then that way there's a family with 3 boys. I think it might be that way if we can hear them, because that way's a bit closer. But
that's an interesting question. I think it's one that we're going to be addressing. Okay. So do you guys, Airliners Live, Mac Aviation, interact with each other or get on with each other, or are you vying for the same audience? I like Mac Aviation. I think Mac's a really good streamer. I love his content from Manchester and elsewhere. Airliners Live, I've got to be honest, after some of the stuff that they've said about us last week, they've got issues and they need to sort that out, and we'll be dealing with them in another way. So I want to get that out there.
I think obviously a lot of people that know me from back then, obviously I was friends with them, and that was by this time last year, everything was fine, and unfortunately we had disagreements.
Yes. And
I didn't like the way that I put my opinion across, and it wasn't taken nicely, and I'm the sort of person that I want to be able to say my opinion and it be taken, and I don't necessarily want you to agree with me, I just want you to respect my opinion.
Yeah.
And if you don't, and there was just so many other negative things and toxic behaviours, and for me personally, we've always said to our moderators especially, I don't mind if you support them. I know our moderators do, and our moderators go in the chat, and our friends go in the chat, and that's fine. I am never ever going to force my issues and my problems with someone onto someone else.
Yes.
I'm always going to be supportive. I'm never going to criticise you for that. But for me personally, there were issues, and so I cut myself off from that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to do something for myself. I need to do something different. That's not who I am.
Yeah.
And then obviously the past week, the things that have been said have been actually really hurtful.
It's actually caused people to get threats as well.
Yeah, I'm not about that, and I really appreciate the people that have messaged me about it, and it's really sad, but it's it's just the way that it is, and I just have to deal with it. But so if I am I'm never going to have an issue. I get what they do, and I respect them for going out, and I've always said good luck to them. I've never been horrible, and if you want to go out and you want to support them and you want to follow them, that's fine. I have no issue with that, and that but I have my problems, and I'll never make my problems your problems.
Absolutely.
But these things happen. And
sorry to bring it down.
Yeah, that is a bit of a downer, but
I think it needed to be addressed, because
I think it does need to be addressed, and
yeah, it's weird anyway.
It is what it is, but exactly. I respect anyone that goes out and does that.
I think you know.
But when it gets personal,
Yeah.
then I bring issue with it.
Yes.
I will always bring issue with that.
And I will protect the ones I love, and you know I won't have bad things being said against them. So yeah, things being dealt with. So we'll just leave it at that. But I think it's an important question that we did need to address.
Absolutely.
As I say, some things have just gone on, and it's unacceptable. So that we'll leave that one there. So let's go back. Everyone's saying you are freaking amazing.
Merry Christmas!
Exactly. You are amazing, babe. I'm so happy that you're in alive. Yeah.
Oh, isn't he cute?
He is like a slightly drunk kiss on the side of the head.
Slightly drunk.
But what do you call it?
At some point, you're just going to see me go, I'm done. Boom.
Yeah, exactly. No, honestly, I can see all the lovely messages that you're sticking in the chat, and we
really appreciate that.
Yeah.
But we honestly, like, I respect anyone that goes out, like, because I know how hard it is to get up in the morning and go out, and when the weather's horrible, you know, and people go out and they do that, you know, so, you know, to everyone. So I know, like, Mac's been doing, like, Prague and Berlin and stuff.
That's what I love about Mac.
Yeah,
like,
he's willing to go out there and just do it in other areas.
Yeah, he's always down at Heathrow. He did his Scotland tour.
And he works in between, like, he was at Heathrow, then he went and worked the next day. That was mental. I wouldn't do that.
Because I sent him a big message.
You did. Like... You sent him a massive message. You got Simon, who's like just going out, like regardless of the weather, and he'll try it and stuff. And fair play to him. You got Jerry going out today and Kevin going out today. You know, I know obviously for like Kevin in America, I know America Christmas isn't as big of a thing potentially as it is in the UK and places like that. But so much love for them going out there and doing that. Sam goes out and does it. Like, I know he went out yesterday.
Oh, it's great. I enjoyed that show.
I was just trying to think who else is there? I've lost track at this point. Have I missed anybody?
There's loads. So, you know,
I mean, there are
you got
loads.
Aviation in action. You got SDTV.
You got
who are
SDTV.
doing a great job. I love their, like... I've got to say, I know Chris from in my photography days, and Chris is a really nice guy, and I'm so happy that it's going really well for him. So well done, Chris.
Absolutely.
Do you know what? I haven't messaged Matteo, because I know Matteo does some stuff with him and stuff like that. But when we were at Heathrow, he saw us and he was like waving over, and I was trying to say you could come over.
Yeah.
But I think I need to message him. That's in the back of my head. I just remembered that. But yeah.
We're reminding him tomorrow, the day after.
But yeah. Victoria's saying, we want Liz, we want Liz, we want Liz, we want Liz. Sorry, Simon, it's alright, I'll take it.
I've just remembered something.
What?
I'm going to have to go and get it.
Alright, go on.
I'll be back, right? I'll be back, right? You can keep the chat entertained, right? I'm going to put my coat on because I have heard it was raining out there.
Oh, hello, everyone. The numbers are going to go down again. You do know this.
I'll be back. Look at me, I'm dressed up like it's Southside.
What do you call it? So let's have a look at the thing. I agree with you, Victoria. I won't lie. This is amazing. I'm so lucky to have her in my life. There was a nice mic compliment as well at the end there. You know what I mean?
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
So Vision Thing saying Kev is great. He streams his journey to work. I love Kev. I think Kev's brilliant. I can go into his stream and I can actually just watch it for hours, like in the evening and stuff like that. He's just like, he's therapeutic. That'd be the word I would use to describe him. So yeah, Paul Dunn saying, well said, Si. Oh, thank you. I think it's stuff that we've been wanting to say for a little while, but I think it needs addressing after some things that were said last week. Oh, Wayne Hartson saying, as part of SDTV, thank you for the kind words, mate. Honestly, I think as a kind of community we need to be there for one another, and I think they do a great job. So kudos to them. I love if you can you let Chris know, because I haven't messaged him in a while, but can you let him know I really love his city airport streams. They are just bang on. One of my favourite streams I watch. I'm a lurker though, I will say that. I lurk a lot. David Hurd's going storytime Simon. Well, I can do stories, but they're a bit X-rated. Are you ready for them? No, I'm not going to do those ones. I could do the Lanzarote Liz story, because, like, she forgets that on the way back, there was, like, put it this way, she left a deposit of pavement pizza. I had to clear that up, though, so, hey, I'm good, though. I cleared it up, and so the neighbours didn't mind. So Charlie's saying, hopes he gets to go Southside with a new kit. Well, honestly, Charlie, I would really hope that you love it and you have a great time with it. It's fun. I found this journey moving to video a lot of fun, and I hope you do as well. It'd be great if you do. So Jim C saying, don't want to sound like a pain, stream this week with a week off. Yeah, we're streaming. Definitely going on Wednesday live, and we're going to try and fit another stream in there. I know prior to the 31st might be an opportunity for us to go down to Heathrow as well, and then come back up and then celebrate the New Year's. We're looking at doing that because I haven't put this on social media and I forgot to do it. Virgin Atlantic's latest A330 Neo is being delivered on the 31st. It's supposed to have been on the 30th, but now it's going to be on the 31st. So that's exclusive news for the channel because I always have this news. So, I've heard about these already. So, what do you call it? So, yeah, that's going to be fantastic. So we're thinking we might go down to the stream and then come back and then get absolutely hammered on the night. Sound like a plan?
That was really surreal. I ran in there and my mum and dad are watching us.
Oh wow, okay.
Like, hang on, that's Simon in the shed. Right, let's have a go.
So Gary saying, just have to say that I love the attitude that you two of you display at all times. Well done to you both. Thank you. Oh,
I saved the Christmas cracker hats.
OCM487 saying you've got some new equipment today and hopefully we'll get better at Panic, mate.
Oh, awesome.
Mate, if you ever need any tips, I've learned the hard way. I'm more than happy to
Yeah, absolutely.
go down that. I've learned going in it deeper, so I'm more than happy to give you a few tips.
Right. Oh, why does that fit on your head perfectly? And it's like
I've got a meat head. That's
I've
why.
got a small head.
So yeah. So I need to explain. Well, I'm going to do this because this is serious, right? So. Someone's asking about the memberships. Just to say, today YouTube froze our memberships. They did it because when you start monetization, they send you out a form that you have to basically acknowledge to verify your address. They sent it out to me, but I've never received it, and because they've not received it back, they've paused our membership. Memberships will be going back as soon as possible. We will be getting another form.
Well, to be fair, I was going to say, is it a slow clap for YouTube? Is it a slow clap for Royal Mail?
I don't know, but I don't know, but no, because this would have been sent before that. Honestly, this has been quite a while,
okay.
So I think it's got lost in the post.
Slow clap for YouTube.
And really, I've got to be honest, I should have been more on it. I should have known that form should have been come. So
yeah.
that's part of my...
We'll get that sorted, don't worry.
We'll get that. The memberships will be back. Guys, if you want to remove membership for... please do. We're not bothered. But like, if when we come back, please come back. That's all I'd ask.
Sorry.
Because you like what you've seen.
I'm not too worried about it. But okay, can we just... Party poppers.
Oh, Brad's got the news about the Virgin.
Oh my god, that's ringing in my ears.
Yeah, thanks. I've just got tinnitus. Cheers. What a gift that is. At least
Merry Christmas.
At least I won't have to hear you on Wednesday when we stream. What you call it? So yeah, Brad might be going down on the 31st. So if you do, like I say, I think we might go down for that and then drive back up. So
what are we going for?
The Virgin. If the Virgin A330 Neo.
Oh, of course.
I said I might do that one as a stream.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we might
come back.
We'll see. Yeah. Just pull my tights up. My tights are fine.
Paul saying you guys are great. Sorry if I brought up a sore subject. Paul, I've got to be honest. I think it's something that we wanted to do for.
We needed to address it.
We needed to address it. So
yeah.
What do you call it? No. Victoria saying, do you accept postal orders? Laugh out. No, look, we've done this stream today and we did it. This is because we set this stream up weeks ago.
Yeah.
We said from day one on this stream that we were not going to we were not monetizing it because
we don't want to do that. We wanted to do it for you guys.
Guys, we want to do something with you. You know what I mean? It's not all about making money at the end of the day. You know, is it great to be able to do it because it pays for the trip? But today's not a day for that. No. Today's just like a day where we want to just like chill with you guys. So.
Exactly.
So yeah. Cheers to you guys. We love you. And we
love...
we got 107 in there.
Yay!
It's the number of my house. Whoa!
Oh.
So, thank you.
Right, is it time for another?
I think it's beer time.
Okay, I'll try and do it with me without me hat.
God, she's knocking the table over as well now, people.
It's raining outside. My shoes are slippy.
Scottish Ray saying, hey, they got their old Christmas hats on. Yes, we have.
I literally saved them from...
Ian, mate, can I just say, honestly, you do an amazing job. I'm like staying in this chat and like we're talking rubbish all the time. We love you, mate. Honestly, you're a star. So Aiden's also saying hopefully it'll be better weather than the first A330 that came in May.
Don't even get me started on that.
Having said that, I won't lie. If you've seen my shots, like once that rain went away, the light was amazing. But you had to be airside to get that.
I was sat back in my hotel room fuming. Sorry.
Yeah, I actually moved over and it was like, because I want to sit centre seat.
There we go.
She's like Victoria's going, oh Lord, you're Domino's. No, honestly, you're such a legend.
Oh, thank you. No,
People are so kind, and then this is the thing that I love about streaming. I've realised that so many people are just amazing, just next level. So thank you.
Why does that fit so well on my hat's just like...
I've got meathead.
It's too big.
Ian saying what? Not selling any merchandise? Exactly. We don't. Well, we will do.
Look,
but
I've got loads of ideas.
But we're not going to be doing like. Oh, there's no plane.
Please buy this bottle of beer. This bottle of beer is mine.
Exactly. So no, we.
No. I don't even like calling it merch. I don't. It's products. Like I've wanted to do it for a while because, so I had ideas for like women. Like I wanted to do jewellery for a while and I have a few ideas, but so this is still the kind of after effects of that medication that I've still not kind of got over. And obviously running into the house, running upstairs, running back downstairs. Anywho, but yeah, like I want to do. I've got like ideas for jewellery for women. Like someone's having a wild party out there. I don't know if you
Sam
probably
just
can't hear
said
that.
meathead emoji. Yes.
But yeah, so I want to do stuff for women. Jewellery's one thing. Like little shopping bags, tote bags, that kind of thing. And obviously, the usual t-shirts and hoodies, and I've got quite a lot of ideas. And I'm not gonna bore you with a list of ideas that I've got. But I'm not gonna sit here and go, this is our Think Planes merchandise. This is products. This is like another side of it.
Exactly.
Like I'm not gonna sit here and sell it to you. Like I'm just gonna be like, look, if you want to buy something that's aviation related, that is a product, this is where you go.
I mean, Sam's saying, look, merch is overrated, and I kind of agree, but
I don't like the term merchandise. I think it has its purpose. But for me, I'm just if you know where to go and get it.
The thing, I won't lie, I actually like your merchandise, Sam, and I like that 757
That
t-shirt.
757 t-shirt was really good.
It was really good, but we'll leave that one there.
Yeah.
Joanne Mason's just come in the chat saying,
Hi,
Merry
Joanne.
Christmas, guys.
Merry
just
Christmas,
returned
Joanne.
from a day at Sisters and enjoying a cheeky Prosecco. You deserve it.
Yes, you do. I've been on
Simon
I've
says...
been on Prosecco all day.
Simon says, you deserve it.
Simon says, drink.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a juice or a water or a beer or a Prosecco.
Aidan says if I had merch, it'd be t-shirts with my daily quotes on it, 18 plus only. Oh my God, Aidan, I know yours would be well 18 plus, mate. Love it though.
I've got so I get a lot of inspiration. So actually, I got a Christmas present yesterday from my mum of something, and it's a really good idea. And I'm like, I'm gonna implement that at some point, and I'll tell you about it later because I just remembered about it. But I get inspiration from all sorts of places, and I've got so many ideas. I've always been a very creative kind of. I've not been very good at the actual physical making and final product, but the kind of initial ideas I'm very good at.
Because someone, I actually go back and I'm sorry I forgot this. Someone asked earlier where did the name Think Planes come from.
Hi.
Exactly, it did. I admit I'm really good with doing certain things. Where reading about new things and how to do, implement software and hardware and all that. I'm quite good in regards of that and, getting a setup. But Liz is really, really good in regards to the creative aspect, and you came up with that, didn't you?
I did.
I just went, I am not doing this. You sort that out. That's what I found.
Well, I told him, he was like, I really like that. And I was like, I think I wanted a name that wasn't specific to just, we just do plane videos and live streams and stuff. I wanted to say something that incorporates all aviation.
Yes.
So that if we do, if you want to buy a t-shirt or a mug or a keyring or whatever it is at some point, it's not completely linked to that. It's just, I like planes, and I know someone that likes planes, and therefore this is a product that they can use. I use the Amazon model as inspiration. Okay. So obviously Amazon, we all know Amazon is a thing, but they have loads of spokes on their bike. So you've got Amazon Prime, you've got Amazon, for the delivery of products, you've got, initially they started out with books, and they have music, they have Alexa, and I'm going to say like that just because I know a lot of you have them at home. I don't want to set them off, and that's the thing that me and my friend Hannah, as I was saying, I was with her before, that we do on voice notes, because we voice note each other. If we talk about we don't say it properly because you say that name even on a voice note or a live stream, and it will set them off. And but they have all these different like spokes on their bike, and you know, you all know that it's a name you can trust.
Yeah.
However, it's not just, oh well, it's this, but they do other stuff. It's, well, they do all these things, and that's what I wanted for us. I wanted us to be like
a generic aviation,
think planes at the end of the day. So that was my thinking behind it.
We got Super 111.
Hello.
Wishing Think Planes all the success in the world for 2023.
Oh,
You're a great partnership and delight to follow. Proper people. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Sam then going, do you guys plan to stream from the Canaries? Tenerife, Gran Canaria. You can forget the other island. Yes, we will. We're also looking
I feel like it's my... I have to go to Tenerife. I feel like over the...
Sam, we're going to be doing Funchal soon as well.
Oh yeah, Funchal.
I
was going to say, over the last sort of like 10 years, I feel like the one place in the Canaries that people have always said to me, like, Liz, you'll love Tenerife, you'll love Tenerife. I do feel like I have to go there just to go, okay, I've been to Tenerife now, I'll make my own mind up and stuff. But,
excellent. So what does he say? He's on his 4th beer since this started.
Oh wow.
He's going, I'm going to be wrecked by the time this ends. This is better than a night at the pub. Loving
Yay!
it, mate. I love this. I think it's been really good.
I would think we could make this like a quarterly
I think it's
thing.
something
Like we could do like an Easter stream, or I'll put bunny ears on. There you go.
What you call it? So John Hume saying you do great streams, bouncing off each other. Keep up the good work.
Ooh.
Exactly. Stephen Lewis saying you two are brilliant. Stay positive and happy.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you on that. I'm not going to go into it. I think we've done the negative bit. I don't think we had to do that, but Steve Ackley saying you guys have my support. Thank you so much. Guys, we really appreciate everything that you share with us, and and the love that you give us. We honestly, it's really great. It's been a bit of a hard week, but we appreciate.
I think
the support.
I think this home stream is kind of. I thought it would go well. I thought people would enjoy it. I think so. Obviously, part of our membership packages is for the long haul members that we do this on at least a monthly basis. Yeah. I think it might be nice to do it for every now and again. Yeah. For everybody. I think it's
all I can see is me picking up the beer and drinking at the moment. Every time I look down at the screen.
If you like us, being at home, I get it. I've watched live streams, even if it's just on TikTok and someone's just there trying to. I used to do, I've got it's not the most successful TikTok. If I'd have carried it on, it might have done somewhere. But I have that, and I used to do, in the midst of lockdown. Yeah. I lived alone, and I didn't know this one at the time and stuff. This one.
She slid into the DMs.
Exactly. Thanks, Jet2 for switching that 757 to a 737 and Manchester Airport for your full English breakfast. But so I used to do TikTok lives in the midst of lockdown, like a Friday, Saturday night, because you get a lot of viewers.
They are gold, mate.
And I have to say, on your own, it's very hard. It's hard talking to people. You just reading comments and stuff. But I used to really enjoy it. So this to me is just
going back to doing that.
Yeah, it's back a couple of years ago. This is quite normal for me to just sit and talk to a camera. Obviously you're at home, you're watching us, but for us, we are literally just looking at a camera and a microphone on a tripod. It's very strange.
For me, I'm really enjoying it from the standpoint that I'm always attached to the camera. And, actually getting to chat with you guys.
You get to use your little lens.
Easy. Leave my little lens alone. I'll get my big lens out in a minute. Go down that road.
Easy.
Easy. But it's nice to actually kind of chat with you and look through your comments and stuff like that.
And not be a bit there's a plane. Obviously we love that, and that is our main thing, but it is nice just to have a chat and stuff. That's what we like doing.
Oh, Plane Spotting Runway's in the house.
Hello.
How you doing, mate? Oh, you had a really good Christmas. I know you. Why
do I have such a small head? Just
you need to get a meathead, babe.
Hello. I need a big head.
Yeah, do you know what? That's what Sam does. You know what I always say? When he does his piece to camera, when he turns to camera, yeah. I'm that's amazing.
Yeah, I think that's really good. This is what happens when you're just not that bothered about being in front of the camera.
Tony McCall just asked, have you seen Kev from Birmingham who streams all the way home in the car? I was like, what? Really? That's cool. I have seen a couple of streams from Birmingham. I can't remember.
I
haven't. I've only
the
just.
other day.
I won't. Yeah, exactly. Because it was windy there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I have seen stuff. I'll be honest. I haven't. I don't know them in depth, but I'll check them out if they're any good. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm always up for it. Yeah, it's what you call it. Plane Spotting Runway says, yeah, it was good. Yours, not bad, mate. But you're not having one of these though, are you? I'm just only kidding.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah. Oh, that beer's good. I won't lie. I'm enjoying this. But
After a hard day's drinking.
I need to Alright,
I'll just.
You got
all the planes notifications.
So people have been talking about what's your favourite film and like saying that the Christmas kind of films have been rubbish as shit, and I agree.
Yeah.
They just...
I mean, so we watched. So I love A Christmas Carol. I've always loved that. The one with. But so when I was saying to you, like when I was a kid, I used to watch the cartoon version of A Christmas Carol because I was a kid, and then when I got older, I think I was one Christmas the Patrick Stewart version.
Oh, we watched that.
Was on TV, and I really enjoyed that. So that was just like the one I kind of like homed in on, and he's really good as Scrooge.
Well, you were like pointing at me when you said that.
No, I'm not talking about you.
I'm joking.
I know you are, but if you're just all about the money, the three spirits will come at Christmas Eve and all this. Anyway, well, I love A Christmas Carol. But we watched Elf as well.
Watched Elf.
So we actually bought that because, well done Amazon Prime. Well, it's only on Sky Cinema, so we had to buy it on Amazon Prime, but it was $3.49 to rent or $4.49 or $4.99 to buy.
And I treated you to that, babe.
Oh,
so nice.
So sweet. What else was Aladdin was on today on BBC. I don't know if anyone saw that because that was before I went to my friend's.
That's when I turned up at your parents. I was watching a little bit.
Yeah, so I saw the very start of that film. So we watched Aladdin the other week, like the real life remake of Aladdin. What the Christmas films are we watched? Well, The Grinch was on when we were at Hannah's. Yeah. She had The Grinch on for her sister. But yeah, I mean, just like Christmas is just.
Yeah, well,
I know there was the Die Hard 2
you need to watch
in,
well,
in the clubhouse.
Well, the thing is as well, they just stick the Harry Potter films on, don't they? And like Sky Movies, and it's just like.
Well, I want to watch Harry. I've not watched Harry Potter in years now, probably. So
I'll have to work
watch
it
Harry
out,
Potter.
But yeah, I'll have to sort that
I'm
out.
trying to keep my health.
Did you see Jerry where he moved his position at the Renaissance today?
No, because I think by
it
that
was so
point
funny. So I just saw someone, because of that comment about the person who moved. And Jerry actually moved.
Oh, did he?
So he was like in his spot and he went, "Oh no, I actually think I'm going to do Jerry." Yeah, Bosh. Well, I think it'd be better if we moved down here, mate. You know what I mean? And it was brilliant. And everyone's like, he gets in his van and drives around, and the camera's still on. And it's like, what the hell's happening? And I'm like, that's good parking, Jerry. You parked that car well.
Can I just say, like, he's not just like taking the mick.
I love Jerry.
He's very good with accents. We went to like my friends before, and like her boyfriend's from like Liverpool way, and like I said, like he's really good at accents. He can do the accent. He's very good at accents. So like it's said with love.
I love Jerry.
I can't do accents.
I know that people have issues with Jerry, and that's cool. Everyone's, but
some people have issues with us, and that's cool. But
the thing what I like about Jerry is that he opens aviation up to so many people, and I totally respect that.
And do you know, that's the one thing I said today. Like his numbers were amazing for Christmas Day. Like well done. Like I was there. Like that's amazing, and the fact that you do it on Christmas Day and people watch and. It gives people something to do, especially, even if it's just like the waiting for the Christmas dinner to be ready. Fantastic. Like, I'm all here for that.
CM487 go, Joe was going around the car park the wrong way. All right. Easy. Sorry. Paula says she's never seen Elf on the watch list. Please watch it.
Please. Oh, you gotta watch Elf. Oh my god,
Elf.
Elf. I feel like it's the wrong time of year now.
Oh no. And then, right, so, especially if you've got TikTok, okay?
Oh my gosh, are you talking about TikTok?
I am. Has anyone seen the alternate version of the Snowman?
Oh my god, no! I need to see this.
Oh my god, it's amazing. It's like a drunk snowman. He's brilliant, guys. If you've got TikTok, please go and put. I can't remember.
We're stumbling in
just
the
put the snowman. It'll come up on it. Honestly, it's brilliant. I loved it. It's like in 6 parts as well.
I'm going to watch all 6 parts.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's something to do when.
Well, just saying you never got Harry Potter. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Right. So, do you know what I'll say? So, I've never read the Harry Potter books. So, the first Harry Potter book, I can't remember what it was called now. The
Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone. That came out when I was in year 3, so I was like 7. And I remember everyone in my class at school was reading it, and I just wasn't. I was like a Jacqueline Wilson girl.
Okay.
And if you are a woman, probably in the UK, you're like, yeah, she did some good books. So I was never into Harry Potter, and I was probably like in my mid-20s by the time I actually watched the Harry Potter films. I still haven't read the books. I think I've listened to a bit of the audiobook of the first one.
Yeah.
But that's about it. But I have watched all the movies. And they are brilliant. And I'll tell you, you don't need to read the books to watch the movies, and they're fantastic.
They're good.
Because I think by the time you get to the third one onwards, you're like, oh, this isn't really just aimed at children anymore. This gets quite dark.
Yeah.
So I think it's fantastic.
Just to say, we're getting a lot of, like, I kind of agree with this comment by Tony McCall.
Okay.
None of the streamers would be anything without what Jerry has done for the last 5 years, and I kind of agree with that.
I remember
you've got to you know I think streaming was going to go anyway.
Yeah, of course
that's the one thing
yeah.
I will say. It was, but like if you look at his presence and how he's actually brought people into it, you know, you have to Storm Eunice, you know.
That was a big one, but I think he was like, I remember hearing about his initial story of how he went out, and it was like, I just used my phone up against the fence and all this, and then he kind of like expanded from there. Like, I think it takes a lot to go out and do that, and like without like, because now obviously there are a lot of streamers, because you kind of feel like, oh well,
as well,
other people are doing it from that location or from that airport or whatever. It's a bit more like, oh, it's a safe spot, but he was like, in the initial phases, like, well, I don't know where I can do it, what I can do, and you know, fair play to him. And I think it's you've got to give credit where credit's due. And
what you call it, Davey's saying Liz is the Think Planes version of Gilly on Big Jet TV, the power of the hamstring. I agree.
I'm not as technically minded. I have to say, so I do know like that Gilly does a lot of the kind of technical side of things, just because she's, you know, obviously Jerry's, you know, do the filming and stuff, and Gilly does the kind of like, well, yeah, the more technical stuff, I think.
Well, he does,
whilst on stream, at least. And
the one thing I always give about Jerry is like to run the stream the way he does with all his banter and stuff. That's amazing. Because like I remember, you know, like when we did the last Heathrow stream.
Yeah.
We went to get the breakfast.
Mental.
It's hard. I
left you alone for a while.
And it was like, it was hard work. And I think for the first time, I was talking too much. I was trying to like, I've got to do this and all that.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, and I think Jerry does this really well, he actually ignores the chat, and Jilly, you know, gets in his ear and tells him what's happening.
I think that's the way to do it.
And he's just concentrating on himself, and I think it's a great way.
I know Kevin does that as well, because I've seen
someone else has just said Kevin's live at the moment. He certainly is, and guys, please go and watch him.
Yeah, we are definitely going to go in and because hang on, what time we are now here?
We're going to do another 10 minutes.
Yeah, so we'll go to like 9, and then so it's 1 p.m. LA time. So yeah, because I know he's been live since like 7 LA time, and like my thing was I need to pop into Kevin's stream, because I actually, he popped into Jerry's stream this morning and was like wishing everyone a Merry Christmas.
Absolutely.
I was in there, I wished him Merry Christmas, and you know, there was all back and forth. I was like, you know, we need to go in to see Kevin later, but
yes, we do. We really.
That's what we're going to be doing after this. But
so what you call it? No, we love Kevin and love the stuff that he actually creates.
I like watching LA as well. Like, and you know, and
it's always sunny.
It's always sunny. That's why we watch it. We're like, we don't care about the planes. We're like, oh, look at the sun. Oh, it's so amazing.
Paula just saying, what's the saying behind every great man? There is a great woman, and yeah,
hi.
I agree with that, babe. So 100%.
Aww.
Thanks, babe.
That's cute.
I think it's been a big journey, hasn't it, for us? You know,
we've got a long way to go. Should we have another party popper to celebrate?
I want party popper this time.
Alright. I don't even know when these are from. These are from a long ago. Oh, that was
she right the camera.
I need to watch that.
Woo! Party time, peoples.
I'm going to watch that on the stream.
Here you go. Oh, there you go, right in front of the camera. Get in there, weasel.
Nice one. Oh wow, they smell so much. I remember pie pops was such a thing when I was a kid.
I think my throw towards the camera with that looks even better. It's like 3D TV. But no, thank you everyone. We were having a great time.
Yeah, it's been lots of fun.
I've had a lot of fun. I thought we were going to struggle to do it for an hour, and we're ending up
And
an hour and 2 hours in.
2 hours, yeah.
It's so great, and as I say, the one thing I do hope is that everyone who's coming to tonight's stream just feels that little bit better. Yeah,
or if we've alleviated your boredom, or we've got you out of a party game, or I'm not a games person.
You chill on the party games, Liz. What's all this about?
I don't want to play Monopoly, alright?
Right, we're playing Monopoly. You have no choice in this.
I don't want to play Monopoly.
You're going to play it. Just get it.
Oh, can I be the hat? Or the dog? I'll be the dog.
So Sam just must ask what made you want to start streaming. It's certainly been a massive benefit to my life watching you both. Well, first of all, thanks Sam, mate.
Thank you.
I won't lie, mate, and I think I've said this to you before. You were one of our things that we were watching.
Yeah.
And Liz has done the streaming before, but we also saw your stuff and we saw that you were getting a lot of enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the one thing I take from your stream, Sam, is that you just have such a laugh. Like you, unlike some people who take it so seriously, you don't take it seriously, and like that's not even a criticism. That's a positive thing. Like
that's what you want to do.
I love that, and I watch that, and I'm like, and I'm just like, this is brilliant. I love that you don't take yourself seriously, because even when when we're streaming, I can't help but do that, because I think I've been kind of like moulded into this, like, you must be serious and you must have like a certain face, and I've had a lot of customer service jobs, and like you've got to be a certain way.
We're here to have a laugh.
And I don't like that, and I love the way that you just go, here I am, here's some planes, I love it, and you should love it too, and I absolutely love that, and I wish I was more like that. I think for me it was just, obviously, I have done it, I've been part of this sort of thing before, and I enjoyed it, and it was a lot of fun, but there was things I was like, I think there's ways to improve or ways to do things differently, and that wasn't kind of picked up on or listened to or whatever, so I was like, you know what, I can do this better myself, and that was part of the thing we bonded on, wasn't it? It was like, look, we're not going to go out to, we're going to be here like, we're going to be the best, blah 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 blah, we're going to be like, well, we can do it better.
We're going to have fun.
We're gonna have fun. We're just gonna be here, and
that's what I've had the last few months. So exactly. So like Sam just said, happy people live longer. I totally agree with you on that. Just to say, Craig B said, thanks for this. Still expecting Liz's parents to come down and gate crash.
They're watching in the other room. They're watching in the house.
I would actually love them to pop in. So if you...
that'll be here for another at least like 3 hours talking about space and astronomy and God,
I'll have to plug the other battery in though. You know what I mean? So if that happens,
no, let's just not even start.
But they are wonderful people. So what do you call it? I really like coming to see them.
You love the beer. There's always beer in the fridge here.
Yeah, so that's another thing. I brought beer though. I brought beer and rum.
You brought beer. You brought beer and rum.
Beer and rum.
Beer and rum.
Steve Ackley says, can't wait to become a member with Think Planes. But mate,
thank you.
Thank you, mate. As I say, that'll be sorted in the next few days.
Yeah, we'll sort that. And like I said, we demonetised this stream anyway.
I was gutted when I saw that. It actually put me off my Christmas dinner.
I know.
That's how annoying that was. But as I say, it's a small issue.
It's a YouTube.
YouTube. They rightfully do send this thing.
No,
out,
they
we
that.
Did receive it. And they didn't set the issue that I'm upset with them, and I have messaged them about this, is that they actually never sent me a message back. They never sent me an email or something to say, look,
like, you haven't done
if you haven't done this in the next 7 days, we're going to stop this, and that's really frustrated me. So. But that'll be sorted, so don't worry about that. We'll
sort that out.
But Sam's getting off. Thanks for Liz. For a great evening. See you soon, mate. I can't wait to meet you. I know we're going to get on 100%, mate. So take care.
Absolutely.
See you soon, mate. And love your stuff. Love your content.
Yeah, it's really good.
And your 757 t-shirt.
Yeah, I love that as well. Keep at it.
Keep at it, mate. So CM487 saying, going to be purchasing my own membership when they return. Oh, mate.
Thank you.
Guys, we love everything that you do for us. You kind of, like I say, when I started doing it, when we started the plans to actually start streaming, it was the thing I was apprehensive about, that no one would be there and no one would want to watch us.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing. We've had so many people that just supportive.
It's been bonkers. It's been absolutely bonkers, and the friendships that I'm starting to make with people.
Yeah, we've made loads of new friends. I've had loads of people message me and have like loads of interactions with people, and it's been so nice. And I wouldn't have had that otherwise. So
I've just seen that Victoria's just put in. Victoria Beavers has just put, "Hey, before I go, Liz and Simon, I got my Kia. Get in there!"
yes, well done. I'm glad you got a new car. I'm glad you got that. Fantastic.
Exactly. What do you call it? Paula's saying thanks again and good night. Paula, take care of yourself. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas.
Yeah, I hope it's been a good Christmas. I hope, like, if you had a bit of a rubbish day, or even if you've had a good day and you just like you wanted something a bit different to do, I'm hoping this last couple of hours has been a bit fun, a bit different. Like I say, I think this has made us go, do you know what? I know, we will offer this as part of our long haul membership package that we'll do.
I think we're going to throw it out a bit more, though.
I think we will throw that out a bit more to just members or just to everyone, like every few months, just because clearly you enjoy it and we enjoy it as well.
Exactly.
I like talking to a camera.
So someone just asked, so I'm not good. It's a German name and I'm rubbish. I won't lie at pronunciation.
Which one?
Flugen.
Fluggesellschaft.
There we go. Thanks, Liz. Any non-UK streams planned?
Yes.
First quarter, we are looking to be going into Europe, so don't worry about that. I can't wait. There's some amazing airports out there.
Yeah. Drop us a message if you've got any tips or anything. We'll look into that definitely.
Absolutely. David Hurd saying, "Are we purchasing a membership too?" Yeah, just to say, guys, if you've got a membership already, it will just be unfrozen.
It's still there. It'll just be unfrozen.
We're not going anywhere, as you can tell.
It's just YouTube.
It's just YouTube being YouTube. Exactly. It's
Well,
not their fault, to be honest.
No, it's right that they
the
do that.
post was lost. It's one of them things.
Yeah, exactly. So, like I say, we're not. Don't stress about it. We're not stressed about it. It is, it's frustrating, just because we've had other issues with YouTube monetization, but that's not our main thing. Our main thing is we're here for you guys, and that's what our main focus will always be.
Absolutely.
So let's just not worry about it. We're here today. We're having a laugh. We'll be back on probably like Wednesday with actual planes, not just me like pretending to be a plane.
But watch, yeah. So I'm going to jump in there and say, Aidan goes, "I never watch live streams because I find them boring, but you have good banter and it's so enjoyable." Mate, we love you. We think you're an absolute star. But what you got, Aidan, mate, you're a top lad, and we love having you on the channel whenever we can.
Always pop down. You like being on.
Exactly, we love you on the stream.
That's the thing. If people pop down, we'll always talk to you.
Sorry, babe.
Go on.
Because I'm going to go through these before we finish. Thanks, guys. Good, so John Hume saying, "Thanks, guys. Good to see you in front of the camera for a change.
Thank you.
Catch you on the next stream. Merry Christmas." Thank you very much. Merry Christmas
to you too.
Jim C saying, "Many thanks, Pink Planes, mate. We love you. You're an absolute legend.
You are absolutely.
The thing is, it's like Jim's great, and he donates a hell of a lot of money to the channel, and we were so appreciative of that.
I know. He never asked.
But the thing is,
never asked for it.
It's
so
like
thankful for
him and
just the support. It's just amazing.
But the thing is, he always comments on the videos.
Yes.
And he goes out of his way to say, "Oh, this is great." And
yeah,
stuff like that.
that's what means a lot to us. Absolutely.
Yeah, so the bloke I can't pronounce.
Fluggesellschaft.
Yeah, that bloke. Looking forward to your next stream. Fingers crossed for your YouTube issue, mate. It'll be sorted.
Yeah,
well, thank you so much.
Let's not worry about that.
Okay, someone just went philosophy crazy there. Daniel Watkins saying, "Thanks, Liz and Simon.
Thanks, Daniel.
See you on the stream on Wednesday. Take care, mate. See you soon."
I was going to say I might have recovered by Wednesday.
Yeah, 4877. I've got a membership already, but paused it. Yeah, they'll unpause it as soon as we get this sorted. So don't worry about it. Charlie Aviation saying, "I'm off. Might see you soon." Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
You think you'll be recovered by Wednesday, Liz? That's from Jim C. Maybe, definitely, maybe.
Maybe.
Ian Deco saying, "Enjoy the festive period, everyone,
thanks,
and thanks
Ian.
for making all this possible." And we thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, Ian. You're amazing.
Everyone, can we show some love for Ian in the chat, please?
Yeah,
because
I mean, honestly,
he is just next level.
I have to say, we love all our moderators. We love everyone that's in our chat. We love our moderators, but I have to say to Ian, he really is in there from start to finish every single time, and we don't request that of him. We don't say we never say to any of our moderators, "You need to be there." If anything, we say the opposite. But like, look, we've got a moderator apologising to us, like, "I'm really sorry, I was busy, I've got things to do." Like, we know, like, as long as all we want is moderators that we can trust, that when they are there, they do they kind of keep the chat in order, and that's fine. That's all we ever want. Obviously, I'm in there all the time, when we're at the airport and stuff. But Ian is in there from start to finish every time.
I got to interrupt because the legend that is Anthony Bryant has just entered the
chat. Anthony!
Mate, I've already said earlier in the stream, mate. So appreciative of like you and your support for the channel.
Yeah, you've been amazing.
And you've helped me go to places that I've never been before and stuff like that. So, mate.
Oh my god, sounds like a song.
I know it does. It sounds like that as well at the same time. But mate, we love you to pieces. We hope you had an amazing Christmas this year, and hopefully we'll see you soon because you're an absolute.
Unless
legend.
you fly to Barbados again or something, because whatever.
Yeah, and he's just said it looks like you're live from a Swedish sauna. Yes, we are.
I wish.
And I'm going to start stripping. No, that'll make you vomit. But what do you call it? So, guys, thank you so much for being with us today. I've loved this to pieces.
It's been so much fun. Yeah, we will definitely do this more in the future, like ad hoc every now and again. Obviously, as we said, for sort of for the long haul members and stuff, we will do it on a regular basis. But for everyone, I think today's kind of gone. Yeah, we need to do this, every now and again for everyone.
Yeah.
Because it's been a lot of fun. But I'm gonna do a final party pop because these party poppers have been here since like I don't know 98 or something. So it's about time we use them. I can't even get the string out of this one.
Right, wait a minute. I'm gonna get one as well.
Okay, so
we're aiming for it in front of the camera.
We're aiming for the camera, right? So 1, 2, 3. And
Happy Christmas, everyone!
Hang on, the thing, the wrapper just came off.
There we go.
So, I am gone deaf now, but
so
thank
take
you
care,
so
everyone.
much and Merry Christmas.
Give us a kiss, sexy.
Right,
Right, take care, and we'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.